like any moment of the day I could accidentally go live on Twitch.
Yeah.
You can never accidentally go live on YouTube.
Are we live? Are we freaking live yet?
Can you see us?
I think we're live.
Oh, we're live now. So YouTube is terrible. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm going to rant for 3 seconds. YouTube sucks.
Oh.
That was YouTube's fault. I hate YouTube. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We were talking to ourselves for a few minutes. That's never happened before. That's very unusual. You hate YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Honk, everybody. Hi, that one girl. Hi, Monica. Good to see you. Joey Pitts. Andrew, good to see you. Wallball, we said hi to you already, but you didn't hear us. Ultra Ball, what's up? Jimmy, what's up?
Yeah. Nobody heard anything we said.
No,
hi,
not a damn thing. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Appreciate you being here. This is going to be a great show now that we had technical errors. Please leave a like in the stream to save us from our damnation of YouTube. And Jeff is with us tonight. We are talking about Star Fox tonight on the show. Right now it's the pre-show. Mega Boy, do not do that shit.
Mega Boy,
don't do
not
that
live.
Shit.
Oh god.
He does not realize how much of a little mini heart attack he gives me when that happens. I love you though.
Go fuck with Gene like that. Can't handle it. He cannot.
We just had
that.
Real technical.
You're gonna give him an actual fucking heart attack. Please don't do that.
Okay, so pre-show again. Star Fox, Nintendo dropped this crazy stuff on us like minutes before we were supposed to go live tonight. Do a barrel roll. Thank you, Joey Pitts, for the
do a barrel roll.
I did a barrel roll right into my office to watch that direct.
I bet you did, Jeff.
I
bet you did.
Dude, I was like,
man, oh man.
Direct right now, and then I ran into my office and started watching it full blast.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody. Now that you can hear me, especially.
You do know what they say though. Nintendo can do whatever they want, whenever they want.
They say that. I'm not sure if anybody except one person says that, but
a wise man.
No, everybody says that. Everybody says that. What are you talking about? Everybody says that. That's a well-known saying. Nintendo, I think that's their mission statement.
Mega Boy, you asshole.
Nintendo doing what Nintendo does.
Mega Boy's become a troll. He was the sweetest guy you ever met before. Now he's just a troll.
I love it. It's great.
I don't.
Good stuff.
I like it when it's not. I'm not the victim. You know, it's troll somebody else.
That's fair.
Make fun of Drip or something.
I mean, yeah, easy targets.
That was recording, like what we were talking about before this few seconds. Not that it matters, but that was recording. So I suppose I can post that to members or something.
Oh yeah, post the honks. All the honks.
We did a lot of honks. We were honking everybody.
Yeah, it's honking back and forth. Honk.
Honk. Make a troll. Yes, I love that.
Dude, I mean, this is great though. The Star Fox game. Now I can start speed running Star Fox again. Get my ranking up. You know, past 48. Yeah, it's a real thing.
I ate before the show tonight. I usually do not eat before the show, but I'm sorry for my indigestion I'm gonna have tonight. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna happen.
What'd you eat?
I made pasta tonight.
Pasta.
What kind of pasta?
The pasta that we were able to make while in this house. I made it was rotini, but my sauce I made with turkey. I made meat sauce with turkey, like nice. With ground turkey. I like to do that. It's a little healthier, and I do like turkey. Star Fox is cool. Thank you for the $4.99 megabyte. I appreciate that. That makes up for your heart attack you gave me. Star Fox is cool, but tell me how excited you are now for Ocarina of Time remake with good graphics.
You know what? I will tell you about that. Thank you, by the way. I don't want graphics like this for Ocarina of Time. I don't want it to look like this. I want Ocarina of Time to look like a Studio Ghibli movie. That's what I want it to look like. I want it to be.
Did we do a show on that? Like, did we talk about that on the show?
You and I talked about it because I told you I wanted to make a video.
But we didn't do a show. We didn't talk about that video and the show.
And I still haven't even done the video. But
well, that's probably next week then.
I'm actually okay if Zelda doesn't ever look like this game looks. I'm totally okay with that. I don't think people mean necessarily super realistic. Like,
yeah, I don't think people mean that they want it to look like this. I think they just mean like this is one of the. It looks a graphically advanced game that Nintendo doesn't usually. Put out.
Holy shit! Does it look? Yeah, we'll get into that. Like,
I mean, I do want anthropomorphic animals as all the characters from Zelda.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna get into that too. I'm not okay with the way that Star Fox looks. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh God!"
You keep saying
Whoa.
it, and I
Slippy,
want to
too.
get.
I was like, he's wet. You can
we'll
just
get into
tell
that.
He's wet. Look at him.
We'll get into that because I don't necessarily disagree with you, and we'll talk about that in the main show.
Okay, I'll leave my comment for that.
Yeah, leave it for then. By the way, guys, there's 17 people hanging out. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate that. Please leave a like on this stream. We have 12 likes right now. 18 people hanging out. Should be at least 6 more likes.
Yes.
It's a
Leave
free
a
way to
like
help us
for
out.
Megaboyd says, "I will stop trolling once G brings Paul home."
Are you threatening
Bring
me?
Paul home.
I'm getting. Well, guess what? I have an update on Dog Fund. I have an update. Dogs have been adopted, but not by us. But there's
Paul.
still one available.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
John is available from the Beatles. John.
Oh, were they all Beatles?
They were all
named?
It was like Ringo, Paul,
Oh, that's fun.
John, and the one I can't remember because he's insignificant. Sorry, George. And George. Yes.
The one that no one really remembers.
No, yeah, I couldn't. I forgot mid saying what his name was. Forgot what his name was. Abby does not need a puppy. We do not need puppies. But
Kill Chihuahua like Luna. We love Chihuahuas around here.
is Luna a Chihuahua? She's a mix then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's not Chihuahua, but she's probably a mix then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly Chihuahua.
I see. I had my parents got a Chihuahua when I was like a kid. He recently passed, so he was a while around for a while. But and I loved him. He was great. But I do not ever want another Chihuahua in my life again. They're like hot girls.
They're needy.
They seem great. They're so cute. But then you get one and you're like, no.
I love it. Luna's so freaking cute. I love her. She's the
Luna's
best.
the best, but I don't know Luna like that. You know, I'm not gonna act like I know Luna like that. But she's great.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's as much as a Chihuahua as like, let's say, your typical Chihuahua.
Yeah, like Monica says, a Chihuahua is like constantly full of bees.
Full of bees. I never heard it that way.
Constantly full of bees.
That's
always,
a really good way of putting it.
Always vibrating and then they'll
growling and being angry. Yeah.
Or just like shivering, like they're in
Just
a
like
freezer.
just shaking.
But it could be 90.
Yeah, I can see that. Refunds of those get a dog. I'm sorry, I did not tell anybody to do any of that. I in fact told you to stop.
And none of you get refunds. None of you. I said it. I did it. None of you get your money back. Jeeb's taking all that money and he's gonna feed.
I'm gonna make 15 bowls of pasta with that money in this economy.
Yeah. Jeeb's gonna feed his dogs that he has now and himself with that money.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna get the doggies a treat. How about that? I'll get the doggies a treat on the stream.
There you go. Yeah.
Only cool people like this stream. That's correct. Not everyone's cool, I suppose, because not everyone's
Let's
like
talk about Rita's. I went to Rita's. I did it. I did it. Found one. You're right. You're right.
Huh?
But you were right. Preaching the Rita's, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I looked last night.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just look online and see if there's one, because there used to be one right up there. It's gone now. It used to be right at the end of the exit up here, like on the interstate right there. Like when you go up the other way from my house, not this way, but it's gone. And then I looked last night and I was like, oh shit, there's one in Fairmont, like 20 minutes down the road. And I was going down to my mom's and I had to stop by my dad's shop. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take the kids.
You
to
guys
Rita's.
have Rita's
And
too
holy
over
shit.
in Massachusetts. I think you're at. You in the Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Yeah, this
Oh
one,
my
this
God.
one,
It was
this one
so
about
good.
the same distance away from me than the one for Gyps.
Cool.
Yeah,
Like 20 minutes
It was
or so.
fantastic.
Cool.
And I got the Jeep special. I got the what is it? What's it called? The
Mango Misto.
Mango Misto. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me tell you.
Sounds
That
good.
is my
All right.
jam.
I got a large.
All right, Mons, we'll go soon.
Yes.
Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good.
You're all
drank
welcome for
a
Rita's, but you're all
large-
welcome for Rita's. It comes from my neck of the woods where I grew up, so you're all welcome.
It's fantastic. I can't wait to get more of it when I get back out to where you're at.
The old
in a few days.
water ice.
Water. Thank you, Jeff. The fucking real one. Water ice. I would accept water ice too. I would accept
water ice.
Water. That's like it's like two D's. Water ice.
As a person from New England, we don't pronounce our hard consonants, so definitely not a water ice.
No.
Water.
What's a T? I don't know what a T is. What is that?
Yeah,
you know what T is? It's when you say the letter T. That's the only time you ever hear the letter T in our language.
Yeah, if you come up to Connecticut or Massachusetts, we say like mountain, fountain. You don't hear them.
It's that's an East Coast thing for sure. On the East Coast of the state of the world.
I feel like when I'm talking like
same thing in
quickly, I feel like I do that too actually. Mountain.
Yeah, no one says mountain, and if they do, they're probably a robot or an alien.
Or Midwestern.
Mountain over there.
Or Midwest. Do Midwesterners hard pronounce their T's like that?
Midwesterners are that's a special accent. Because it's weird because there are regional differences, but the regions are separated by like, tens of hundreds of miles, not like, a few miles. Like the difference between like New York and Philly and then Massachusetts and, the difference in accents are wild.
Oh yeah, well that's the same as like southern West Virginia and northern West Virginia. There's a line.
It's different universe.
It's like Clarksburg, dude. It's like everybody starts talking like this, man.
It's like Europe in that sense, where it's basically like little nooks and towns and villages, but just we call them states, And even in Philly, I can't speak for New York. I'm not as familiar, or Massachusetts or anywhere else really, but in Philly you get the different counties that have accents. We have Montgomery County, Delaware County, and Bucks County, and all three counties have different accents. It's weird. It's very weird.
Joey's asking if it's pop or soda. It's fucking soda. Okay, it's soda.
Soda's weird though. Soda's like gerrymandered. Like if you like look at like the map of who says soda and pop, it's not it's like a weird map that doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't expect
Midwestern now.
I do have a tinge of it in my mouth, and I spit it out every time I hear it.
You've been out there a while, yeah.
I don't like that I say it, but I married one. So what are you gonna do? I've been out here for 10 years, in some 20 to 30. That's pretty formative years of your life, and I still haven't. It has not assimilated me entirely, so it probably never will. Luckily, but I hold on to my Philly accent as much as I can because I do not want to sound. I don't really love the Philly accent, but I also don't want to sound like a Youper. Don't you know? A Youper, don't you know?
You guys liking the Star Fox 64 music, huh? Yeah?
Love it.
With that?
It's perfect.
Good with that?
Keep the vibes.
Cool.
It's getting me hyped.
Dude. And you can use the 64 controller.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my God. Smart move.
Very smart move. Love that.
Yeah, Sims, yeah. They say that with New York. That's the first example I thought is when I heard that people in New York in certain places in New York says pop. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. But if you actually hear the North, if like New York State, if you hear, I'm sure Jeff, you're familiar with that. Is that close? Fucking Connecticut is a spot. Is that near? That's I'm so bad with Connecticut because you can't see it in the fucking map. It's like it's the arrow on the East Coast. They point at it with an arrow. It's so small.
Coffee with Game says it's just all Coke.
Some places call every soda Coke. Yeah.
Just Coke. What kind of Coke do you want?
That's
Sprite.
the South. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
anyway,
ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Connecticut's like you're here, and New York is like.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
It's like encompasses like a chunk of like the side of it almost.
I gotta look at a map.
Born and raised Louisiana, it was Coke. Yeah, that's a Southern thing.
The baby New England state. Is New England, is that in, no, it's in Massachusetts. Yeah, I knew that. I'm getting confused now. What's the baby New England state?
Rhode Island?
Maybe. I'm gonna stop talking about geography because I need to look at a fucking map before I open my mouth. So I'm just gonna close it any further, digging my hole any further.
I like that. Good idea. It's definitely pop.
It's not my fault.
Pop.
It's my terrible
soda.
My terrible
It's
school
soda.
didn't teach geography. Everything I've know is self-taught. It's fucking terrible.
It's soda for sure. Soda.
Yeah, soda, man. Pop is the sound it makes. Stop calling it that. What are you doing? Get out of here. Soda is what it's called. Pop is the sound it makes, and Coke is a flavor.
I will. Don't do you? Oh, I will.
Connecticut's very small. You could probably, not if you kind of ignore like the idea of traffic. If you go from like the farthest corner to the other, you'd probably no more than like 2-hour drive, 2.5 hour.
Yeah, I know. What
Maybe 3. I guess it depends on which route you take, but
yeah,
very small state.
That's another thing. It's like a weird moving out from east to here. It's a weird concept of like how time works and like travel, because 20 minutes where I used to live was a nightmare. Like 20 minutes is like, I don't want to drive that far. You kidding me? 20 minutes? Absolutely not. Because 20 minutes is a half a mile sitting in traffic.
Right.
You know? But out here, 20 minutes is like 15 miles. And that's the Walmart. You know, you got to drive through.
Yeah. 20.
Drive
Yeah,
through the cornfields.
same here. 20 minutes here is like you're going to like over to the mall or like the movie theater or something. Yeah. Either one of the Walmarts.
Right.
Actually, no. The other Walmart's really close.
Yeah. I had like when I talked to my family, I had to like adjust my like how I speak about travel, because to me like 20 minutes is nothing, but then they're like, oh, it's like no, it's not that bad. It's straight and flat and no traffic. It's fine. It's straight connected. It's like a connected flight, you know, just straight there.
Yeah, make a point. I went to LA a couple years ago on vacation with Monica, and
Jesus, dude,
the driving was insane. Like Google Maps or whatever would have you drive through neighborhoods because it was the only way you could get places without sitting in traffic for a long time.
It's crazy. LA traffic. Yeah, that's I've dealt with that a few times. Holy shit. Takes forever. We drove all the way out to when I went out there, I was doing like vape photography shit, like conventions, but you know, I was out there, I was like, I'm gonna shoot everything I can. And so I was there. So we drove out to Malibu to shoot the sunset. Oh my God. Holy shit. It was amazing. Yeah. But it took us so long to get over there. Hours to get over there. It was crazy. It was well worth the drive
that
over.
goes on the very like edge of the water and stuff is so cool.
That's
very
where we were at. It was cool. And we stopped at this place where it was like we had to walk down this huge like rock face to get down. There was these gigantic rock structures on the beach and shit. And there were like seals sitting out on the fucking rocks and shit. Like, this is badass. But it took forever to get there. It took even longer to get back.
Yeah, we stopped and decided to like walk down to the beach, not realizing that you were climbing down a literal mountain, and it was like a half an hour of hiking to get down to the beach. So we thought it was like right there. No, it's not. It wasn't. It was a nightmare. But you know, still cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Guys, I wanted to mention too, we had a whole show planned tonight that wasn't about Star Fox, that we had to can last second, because Star Fox was just kind of so nuts that we had to talk about it tonight. But it was about Valve, and it's a really interesting episode, and I'm curious if you guys, you know, live polling you right now, do any of you guys even care? Like in the chat, do anybody care about the Steam Machine? Because we were going to talk about it anyway tonight, whether you cared or not. But I'm just curious whether or not you guys would even care. If you do, then we'll try to make that episode happen next week if we can, or at some other point in the near future. Because I want to talk about it, because it's interesting. Valve, the Steam Machine, Steam controller, all that stuff. Like very, very interesting stuff to me. But not tonight. I ain't talking about that tonight, because Nintendo had to Nintendo us and be Nintendo.
I'm glad they did, honestly. Glad they did.
I know, I'm sure you are. I think you would have had fun with the conversation, though. It would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was going to let you guys just totally drive and ask questions. I'm interested in what it is. Like, just in the fact of, like, we can do a little quick thing on it here. I'm just interested in the fact of what it is. Just being that it is not something I have to have a PC for to play Steam games. I'm interested in, like, building a Steam library, because I don't have a huge library anywhere else but the Switch. Like, all the games that I had for, like, consoles past were physical games that I've gotten rid of. So I don't have games just sitting around. Like, if I was going to build a library, I feel like if I could do it on Steam, maybe that's the place to do it. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, the sales are great and it's all in one place. And if I can just get a box and use it on my TV, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
The only problem is it seems like now these companies are starting to be like, you know, Sony is like, you know, actually maybe we're not going to start putting our stuff on Steam anymore. We're actually going to start pulling that back. So I don't know.
Cool. You guys want to get started with the episode? Because it is, you know, let's just do it. The pre-show was, everyone was here on time, so no need to delay any further. get to this
Yeah,
Star Fox. If my wife is listening, sometimes she listens in the background. Can you please bring me a couple bush apples, please? Thank you. I love you. I'm all out.
A bushel of apples.
A bushel of apples. I would like a Jeff, I'm gonna steal that. I need a bushel of apples. I hear footsteps. I think I'm getting them. Wait. I think I'm getting them. It's like, wait. No. Yes. Thank you.
The clap.
She's so happy. She said, "Thank you, honey." She gave me a kiss and she got to see all that. Everyone see that? She's so happy.
Loves
Thank
you,
you.
Jeeb.
Thank you. She's totally not scowling at me. What's the word? Scowl? She's not scowling at me. That's not what she's doing at all. Thank you. Bye. What?
I like this Jeeb rocks.
Oh.
Abby the goat.
Yeah. I said you're great. Hey, they love you too. Thanks for the bushes.
Okay,
Thanks for the bush. Thanks for the bushel of apples.
Bye.
Okay. Let's get this started. And no, we did not talk about it yet, amateur night, but we will in about 18 seconds. You just wait. What's the I don't remember my buttons here for this scene. It fucks it up. It's fine. Whatever. Here we go. Wait. No, wait. Here we go. Okay. Doing it. Welcome everyone to the Derp G Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle G, and with me is host of Media Gaming and special guest Jeff Troidmania. For this podcast live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can listen to this podcast on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Also become a member of this podcast and poke Jeff whenever you feel like it.
Why are you doing that? Why are you gonna be like that?
Jeff, poke.
For me, it's like this.
Poke wherever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, poke wherever, it's fine.
That's what she said.
Ooh,
guys,
okay.
We're talking about Star Fox tonight because Nintendo decided to drop not just a trailer. No, friends, they dropped a 16-minute Nintendo Direct. Shadow dropped it. Right before we did the show, we had a whole show planned about the Valve Steam Deck or Steam Machine and Steam Controller. And we had to scrap it. And that's why Jeff is here, because we was going to talk about, he's our Valve expert up here. But he's also a fan of Star Fox, so he's still here. And we're going to talk about Star Fox. And it's called Star Fox. That's what it's called. How many times can I say Star Fox in this beginning of the episode? Star Fox. But before I say Star Fox again, let's say hello to our lovely guest, Jeff Troidmania. What's up, Jeff?
Hello. Not a lot going on, just Star Fox.
Star Fox. Hey, Drip. Star Fox.
Star Fox. Star Fox. Switch to Star Fox. Star Fox. If we just keep saying this, is this going to make the analytics go for? Yeah, let's start there. The name, what it is. It's a remake. Let's start there. I want to get your guys' opinions on this because I'm torn. I'm mixed. I'm happy, but I'm also like, I love Star Fox 64. I love it. Like when that came out, do you remember going to get Star Fox 64? And in that box, not only was the game in that box, but the Rumble pack was in that box. Rumble, for the first time, that went in the back of this controller right here.
Yeah.
Popped into the back, came with the game. First time you had Rumble on a controller.
I had that VHS tape, that weird Nintendo Power VHS tape. Have you ever seen that?
I know.
Where they advertised it and they like.
Well, fuck no, I've never seen that. No.
I'm not gonna. If you could probably find it on YouTube, but the premise basically is they kidnapped a Nintendo employee, and to get him to talk about future Nintendo technology, which was Star Fox and the Rumble Pack, they had a plushie of Mario that they like beat the shit out of in front of him.
And to get him to talk. That's hilarious.
Look it up.
No, I've never seen it.
Probably find it on YouTube.
Look it up.
It was a literal VHS tape they mailed out to people who had Nintendo Power. And it was like the weirdest thing.
I did not know.
It's a fever dream, but there's evidence that it actually happened. It actually exists.
I'm gonna look that up. That's actually hilarious. But
I'm not gonna lie, Jeff. I was half paying attention, not because I wasn't interested in what you're saying. I was just doing some other stuff over here, and then I heard you started talking about beating up a stuffed animal on VHS, and I'm like, what?
Right, I'll reiterate for Jeep. So if you were a Nintendo Power subscriber, they mailed you a VHS tape, back when that was a thing. And on the tape was a video, like a PR marketing video for the Rumble Pack and stuff for Star Fox. But it was in the premise of a couple guys kidnapped a Nintendo employee, and to get him to talk about the Rumble Pack, they had a plushie of Mario that they threatened. It
was
to
the
beat up.
context. I heard everything after what you went. It was
So,
before that. I'm like,
you missed a big part. That was a big part.
So he was the guy would
promotional
talk
material, not actual. Someone was threatening somebody for information.
No, it didn't actually happen. Yeah, it didn't actually. It wasn't a real thing that happened. That's how the Rumble Pack got leaked.
Yeah, somebody was threatening somebody with a plushie and was beating them up.
It was like an official marketing thing from Nintendo.
That's crazy. That's really cool.
With the Nintendo Power, and then they mailed out to the subscribers.
Yeah.
And like I said, it seemed like forever. I was like, I remember this VHS tape, but I couldn't find real evidence about that it existed. Like it was like, was I high as a kid or something? Did I accidentally drink some household?
Dude, I had a bowl of Oreos
something?
and milk, and I was high on sugar, man. I don't know what was happening.
Who knows?
But no, I think you can
knows?
find it on YouTube. It's wild. Some of the shit that used to do was insane.
We're gonna have to find that. Someone's gonna have to send it to us. We'll play it on the show.
Old Nintendo ads were crazy.
Yeah, they were. They actually were. But I mean, okay, did you, Jeff? You had a 64. You were playing this game when it came out, right?
Yeah.
Jeep, you did not, right? You were not.
I did not own one.
Kid.
My as I've said before on the show, my friends owned. My friend next door owned one, so I went over and played like Mario Kart over there. But I did not
want to age myself, but to play Star Fox 64, I had to rent a Nintendo 64 from Blockbuster.
Well, first of all, Jeff, it's okay. Drip is older than both of us. It's fine.
Yeah.
Number two, I also I'm old enough to have not myself, but my parents rented a PS1 for us to use in the late '90s. So I mean, I'm with you there. I know that world. But yeah, back in the day, kids. There's not too many kids who listen to us, but back in the day, we rented our systems and games. That was wild.
I actually just had the video sent to me. I'm gonna put it in the.
Okay. All right. I think
chat.
but I guess before we get over to the conversation we're gonna have tonight.
I have it. Hang on. I'm
put it in the pod
room
room drip. So I will.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. We're gonna play this video of someone being held hostage in Nintendo and beating up a furry.
So crazy.
Did you put the
Nintendo was wild, man. They were.
Private guest chat.
Drip. Just put it in the fucking room.
I'm trying,
Grandpa. Do we need get Avery over here to help you out? Okay. Here we go. Sound on. Oh, it's 10 minutes long? What the crap?
Yeah, it was on a VHS tape. Really think we were going to record like a 30-second video.
What is happening?
Eagle has landed. I repeat,
We don't have to watch it all. Just get
has
some clips.
landed.
I'm on him.
I'm just going to skip through and you guys can't even see what I'm playing.
No, I got.
Oh my God, he's squeezing Mario with a clamp.
No.
I'm
It's
not watching
Sega
the
and
live
Sony.
stream. Are you playing it in the live
That's
stream?
what I'm watching. I'm looking on the live
Yes.
stream.
Sega and Sony are squeezing a Mario doll in a vice.
Sega and Sony. Okay, I get it.
Okay. We will put this in the Discord so you guys can check this out.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So make sure to join Discord.
I'll put it in the
Check it out.
Nintendo part of the Discord right now.
Yes, please do that. That's crazy. I want to watch all 10 minutes of that now. I want it on VHS. Gotta like download it from YouTube, transpose it to VHS somehow.
Right, it's in general in the podcast Discord.
All right. Let's bring this train back on the rails here and talk about the fact
what I was saying is my point is Rumble Pack.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like going and getting that game, I was so excited for Star Fox 64. Like that was one of the games I was like, I can't wait. Cannot wait. My mom took me to Walmart and Fairmont. I remember going in there, buying that, coming home, opening it up, popping that Rumble Pack in, playing Star Fox 64 literally all day. But the thing is, for those of you not that familiar with the Star Fox 64 game, if you're playing Star Fox all day, that means you're playing it all the way through a whole lot, several times, 5, 10, 15 times. It's not a long game whatsoever. The cool thing about Star Fox is the little things that you change each time you go through a certain level to see where you're going to go next, because the galaxy like splits off into different planets. So if you do certain things, man, trying to figure out, because you got to remember, what was it? I don't know, it was the 90s. I don't know. It was fucking a long time ago. You didn't have you couldn't look on YouTube and be like, well, what do you do to get into the waterfall in the first level? You know what I mean? You had to figure out, oh shit, you got to shoot this certain thing or save, like you got to do these certain things. Then you can go into the waterfall, and instead of going to this planet, you're going to go to this planet. And it's like everything's like that in this game. Even the like the boss battles. If you don't do the all range mode boss battle in the amount of time you're supposed to do it, you just lose. And then you go to a different place. But if you win, then
you don't redo it. You don't redo it. Everyone just
no
dies.
redo. Yeah. It's the way that this game is set up is cool. And I understand why they keep going back to the 64, or it gets the original to it. They're all the same game. But how do we feel about that? How do we feel about the fact that it's a remake of Star Fox again?
Yeah, because we had Star Fox 64, Star Fox 64 on 3DS.
Yeah.
And this.
And
was
Star
there-
Fox Zero is basically,
It's basically the same game. I didn't play Zero, so
it's not the same. It's not the same exact, but it's like it might as well be. It might as well be.
I think I as somebody who has not interest, it's not that I have no interest, but I don't have any past experience, no nostalgia for Star Fox. I have been waiting for this, because we all know Nate said this a few weeks ago or a month ago or so. Yeah, Nathaniel, and he was
Nathaniel.
He was completely correct about all that.
Yeah,
And
he was.
He can dance on anybody who doubted him. I didn't doubt him. I doubted the information, not him.
Not only was he right he was like every piece of the information was right except for that it was going to be announced in June, or it was going to be announced in May.
Yeah.
Or no, April. Is that what it was? I don't remember. It was supposed to be announced like last month, but it didn't. But he said it was supposed to be like visually like amazing, which it is.
It is.
So he was dead on. He's dead on.
It's a Switch 2 exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
You asked a question. I was going to answer it, and I think you threw me off track. What is the question?
My question was, how do you feel about it being a remake?
So as somebody who doesn't have prior experience with it, no nostalgia, I wanted an original game. I don't really want to go back and play the original game. And this is better than that. This is better than playing the original Star Fox or 64 Star Fox, and you know what I mean? So it's better than doing that, but it's still like, I wish it was a completely original game, because I want to see what Nintendo could do with the franchise now.
Something new.
Not just take the old script and rewrite it with some fresh paint. That's not what I was particularly
Which is
looking
exactly
for.
what this is, but god damn, that paint is fresh as fuck, because it looks amazing.
This could mean, like, I know like some developers will kind of play with recreating the same game to play test an engine so that they can make a new game. That's why you see Skyrim released 5 million times, because they test the latest versions of their engine by making Skyrim again.
Well, look at Metroid Prime Remastered, Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah. It's clearly like built on that.
Yeah.
So we could potentially get another Star Fox game, maybe a similarly playing game, but a brand new title in like the same engine.
And I don't want them to go. We don't have to do like Star Fox Adventures. Like I want a new game that's like, I want an on-rail shooter. That's what Star Fox is. I want a new set of planets, new things, just not the same thing again, which I don't know. I'm on both sides of this, because it's like, yeah, I do want something new, but also I fucking love Star Fox 64. Like, love it. Absolutely love it. So I don't know. I keep leaning back and forth both ways. Like, I'm really happy that we're getting this, because like Megaboyd said in the chat, I am famous for my Star Fox speed runs, so I'll have a new fresh game to, go for the fastest Star Fox speed run ever. Which will totally
you,
happen.
you and your not existent record. You love to
Dude,
remind
I
everybody
did
about
it. Listen, okay, we have to talk about this. I did it. I just didn't do it. We went and looked whenever they released Star Fox 64 on NSO, and I was like, oh my god, I used to play this game all the time. I could fucking speed run this game. And then I was like, wait, what are the speed run like times? So then I just tried it. I just was like, I'm gonna just fucking try it. I timed it, but I was like 48th in the world. The first time through, and I fucked up a bunch. Dude, I could be a champion, Jeeb. I could be a fucking champion.
I think you should put your money where your mouth is and stop talking about the 48th that doesn't exist and actually do a
Dude, I'm telling you, I keep talking about finding a way to come back and stream. I'm just going to be a Star Fox speedrunner. It's what I do.
I think we should have
Hold
Star
my
Fox
controller all
speedrunner
weird and be
fund.
like,
We need the Star Fox speedrunner fund. If we get to $10 tonight, Drip has to stream Star Fox and beat his record and get on.
okay, yeah, there you go.
I'll be the
That's fine.
Star Fox slow runner. I'll play it the longest anyone's ever played it.
Which is actually a hard thing to do.
Hey,
because
listen,
it's
Start the
very
first
short.
level and then I'll never play any more of it.
I have you beat on that. I've already been doing that, Jeff, with Minish Cap for 2 years now. Here I am, still speed running, slow running
Oh,
Minish
that's
Cap.
right.
I am
That's
the
right.
man who is
Constantly
literally slow running Minish Cap as
Is
we
it counting playtime while you do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's
We
awesome.
We look at it like once a year to see what it's up to. It's fucking
We are
insane.
multiple thousands of hours into
How-
Minish Cap.
How is that screen not like cooked at this point?
Well, first of all, it dims. It's at the
Oh.
dimmest setting right now, so it's not like it's blasting anything. It's not OLED
Right.
or anything, so it's not like it's gonna be burning. It's just, I mean, good question, Jeff. But the thing is like it's also like I never used the thing legitimately. I used it.
Okay.
I did play a couple Zelda games on it, but I didn't like play it like a lot. And who really did play the Wii U a lot anyway? So, I got it years after. And like it's not it was somebody else's. I got on eBay, so I Frankensteined it to give it's the Panda. It's anyway. To answer your question, Jeff, I'm not sure, but I'm not exactly doing anything intensive on it. It's just a screen at this point. It just
Thank you,
plays
Jimmy B. I
Minish Cap.
see you. I see you over there. Star Fox stream. I got you. $5. Okay, we're halfway.
Oh, we've already got
Okay.
more. This is not the first chat we got tonight. I think we're already there, honestly.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, I'll do it. Okay, fine. We're
Do it.
gonna stream Star Fox when it comes
Do
out
it.
in June. What is it? June 25th.
Mhm.
That too. Hey, segue to the next topic here. It's coming out super soon.
That's correct.
Oh,
June
so
25th.
I will tell you this though. When I woke
Nate
up
nailed
and
the date
realized,
too. He didn't say the actual date, but he did say summer, and that's set summer. So
yeah. Well, I mean, I was really, really hopeful when I saw that it was a thing and watched it. I was like, tell me it's fucking out right now at the end of this direct. Tell me it's out right now. Please
I
do
was
it.
like,
I was too.
ooh.
I was like, is that going to happen? Are they going to do this? That's not far though. That's fine. That's great.
No, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll get later on the episode. I do want to get onto more generally like what the fuck is Nintendo doing right now.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
including
That's a
like
whole
directs.
nother-
But we'll get to that at the end of the episode. But for now, again, June 25th. Let's start with the end of the trailer. We got that James McLeod dad. McLeod
That was
it
cool.
was so as somebody who didn't play Star Fox, was
Ooh.
that in the original game or that's completely original like new
That
thing?
was not in the game.
they
but
like
it was
hinted at that like
Yeah,
he
it's
was
like the-
missing.
Yeah, it's like the backstory of the game, but it doesn't go into detail like that. There's not like a whole, and then there's backstory too because that pig who is on his team, you fight him later because he's with Starwolf and those
Yeah.
people later, but he was with Fox's dad. Like, yeah, there's backstory in the 64 game of all that, but it's like it's not done in a way like that. It's all like little things you kind of just put together
Right.
as you're going through.
Right.
That-
They don't
but yeah,
force
that-
you to watch Fox's dad die. Like it's like they just did for so many people.
Yeah, which
Thanks,
I mean,
Nintendo.
Jesus. It's a little intense, but no, that's cool. That's cool. That makes me think like, I mean, I don't know. I they do have a lot of other cutscenes. Like all the cutscenes and stuff that we saw.
Yeah, there's a lot
none
of new
of that was in
cutscenes. There's a lot of
None
new
of that was
cutscenes.
in the original
They
game.
called that
None
out
of
in
it.
the direct tonight. That
Yeah,
there's a lot of
Like there
cutscenes.
was no cutscenes like that. The only cutscenes you got in the original game were basically like the planes flying before or after a level and Fox's head going,
Bah, 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 bah.
yeah, just shaking.
There's like a little bit of one like at the very beginning, I think. of the game.
Oh, when they're
and then,
running
like,
through the hallway to get
yeah,
to the ships.
and then at
yeah.
the end, which was the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
They're running awkwardly running down the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was super cool. I thought that was the most interesting part, actually, to me, to the direct, was that cutscene, because they was just unadulterated cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm very excited if there's more. So there's more cutscenes, better cutscenes, and unknown things. Like, I wonder if there's more stuff like this cutscene, like they showed us today. I wonder if there's more like that.
Oh,
I'm very
probably.
interested to see all that, because that's new content, right? New or really refreshed, completely reimagined content. I'm down for that.
Fleshing out the story and everything.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like they're doing. It looks like they're actually giving it like a proper full story instead of just the bits and pieces that you got in the 64 game. But I mean, that's the thing too. Again, with Star Fox, you go to different planets depending on what you do in the level. So whatever planet you go to, that's the part of the story you get. So some of the ones that are harder to get to way out there, like, and going this way and then all the way over, or then back through, or whatever, like those they're different. So you get little pieces of the story as you do it. So you do have to play this game. Well, the original, you had to play it several times to even get all of the pieces, because there's other people that show up on different planets. You know what I mean? Like there'll be like someone will come help you that's like with another squadron, or like one of your friends that's not in your main group. But you don't see that person unless you get that one little secret that gets you over to this planet, that gets you over to this, you know what I mean? So, I mean, there's so many different variations in this game, which is, I think that's why I like it so much. Like, it's very quick, it's fast to beat. And then, I mean, after that, you just go back and do it again and try to figure out where those secrets are.
So you'd say that they're a lot same and a lot different?
I would say that they're very same, but they're very different.
I mean,
yes.
that's it.
They're very same, but they're also very different.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you could like miss out on like the tank and the submarine things.
Yeah.
You could totally miss those, I think, if you do it like
you know what?
way.
As much as I've played the game, I don't think I've ever played the submarine level, ever.
Really, I have a
the
couple
tanks I have. I don't think I ever got to the submarine level that I can remember right now. I don't remember seeing that. When they showed it, I was like, okay, the tanks, yeah, but I don't remember being underwater. When the fuck was that? Maybe I missed that one. Must have been one of those ones way over there where I never found the secret. Because again, we didn't have fucking YouTube back in my day. Back in my day, we just had to figure it out. We learned it on the playground, wrote it on a sticky note, took it home.
You either had parents that paid for Nintendo Power, or you had to figure out if any of the weird rumors your friends told you about the game were true.
Yeah. Yep.
The kids whose uncle worked for Nintendo and said this is definitely a secret in the game you can find.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a time to be alive with that was. Let's talk about the graphics, and we'll segue from the graphics to the gameplay. It's all kind of the same pot of soup here. I want to hear what Jeff has to say about the graphics.
I think they're great. I think it reminds me of what I remember seeing from that. What was that other game that was on the Switch? It wasn't Star Fox, but it had Star Fox in it.
Battle for Atlas.
Yeah, there was like Toys to Life or whatever.
Yeah. The idea of that was stupid, but the game was fun.
No. All that was fucking awesome. That game was sick.
The toys,
and the
to
toys
life.
were awesome.
Toys
were awesome. The toys were awesome. I made mine into a little diorama. It looks so cool.
It reminded me of that in that like the same graphics sense.
Same graphics.
But like obviously that game was more open instead
completely,
of like on rails.
It was like,
but I think they did a really good job. I think they did a really good job making it more realistic, but also it does look like a game that would still run well and not like dump frame rate. That's important.
It does look like it. I mean, it looks like it's running 60, which, okay, cool. I do wonder, is it 60 across the board? Because, I mean, it looks like once you get into gameplay, it looks like 60. That may just be
cutscenes are 30. That
mode.
was obvious off the bat. Cutscenes are 30.
Which is fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, even
when
when you see it go in the beginning, when you see it go from when it says like autopilot off, you can see it move from 30 to 60. Like you can watch it change.
Wow, Drip, you're becoming force sensitive.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
Crazy, right, dude?
That's wild.
I know. I saw it. I watched it.
Yeah, and you like the graphics too, Drip, right? You think they're They're good.
Okay. Holy shit. Like I had the biggest fucking smile on my face watching that opening. You know what I'm talking about when you're over the water, the opening of the game. You're over the water and I was like, holy fuck. I'm like, oh my God, this looks fucking I was like, Nintendo made this? Holy shit. This is a fucking Nintendo game? Yo, oh my God, they look amazing. It looks fucking incredible. Like all oh my God, even like on the sides of the mountains, the tech, like everything just looks so fucking good. I can't believe how good it looks. Like
So-
I would never think that you would see Nintendo go that. It's realistic enough where it's like, okay, this looks amazing. But like you said, it's kind of like, it's still, I don't know. It's not like fully like you'll walk outside and like you could see like people walking in this world that they've built. It's still cartoon-ish, but not. I don't know. It's not something I would expect to see Nintendo do.
So am I the only one that thinks the graphics look a little like toyish and not that good? That it reminds me of Battle for Atlas in a bad way.
Wow.
Am I the only one who feels that way? I feel like I might be. Now, I recognize that this is one of the best games visually that Nintendo has done in a while. Probably ever. Maybe not. But I see people going like, wow. And you guys are not the only ones. I don't go, wow. Now, there are certain aspects. I'm like, ooh, the lighting looks really good. The textures look really good. The edges aren't aliased. They're actually the texture, like the textures. The edges, aren't aliased. Like the edges are good. Like it's not like there's no flickering going on. The lighting in particular is fantastic. I love the lighting in this game. But that frog is really, really ruining for me.
He's wet.
He
looks wet,
like,
dude. Oh, it's so weird. It's so fucking weird.
He looks like a toy.
Stop. Yes, dude. Okay, let's go
Glossy.
back. Let's go to
He's
that
wet,
part of this.
dude. He's a frog. I get he's a frog and he's supposed to be wet.
It's unsettling. It's unsettling.
But he's like, he's
wet.
not just, he's wet, but he's dry. He looks like a toy.
Yeah.
He should be dripping. I should see drip. I should see water droplets and I should see dripping. But you don't. You just see sheen. Like
It's
he's
weird. Okay.
Like
that
it's
is
not.
the part.
They're forgetting.
Of this.
Like it's like they're like, oh, frog should be wet, so let's make him shiny. But they forgot that if he's wet, then he should have like water droplets on him. There's no water droplets on him. Like he should be dripping.
Okay,
he's so
the
wet,
characters,
but he's
I think
dry.
It looks great.
It's really freaking me out.
It's fucking with me too. I'm with
It's like
you.
wax.
I'm so with you.
He's like he's like waxy, and the fur doesn't move. And like I get it, it's the Switch. What do you expect?
No.
But every
Fuck that.
character
They
is
look
like
weird.
everyone has
They
station.
look weird. The
they
characters look fucking weird. They look weird.
Drip, I'll let you go, but one more thing I want to say is that Drip and I talked about this a minute ago before we hopped on here. They look like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
Yes.
And like in not a good way. Not that is there any good way to explain Chuck E. Cheese animatronics? Like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, they look real, but they don't, right? That's why they're weird. And that's what they look real, but they don't. And
it's got fur, but you know it's a robot. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. That's
Listen,
what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. Slippy looks fucking weird.
He's slippy.
Make
him drippy.
He's wet.
Make him
he's
drippy.
Wet, but he's not. Yeah. Okay. Fox looks like.
And sorry.
He looks like like it looks like it's like Fox's drunk uncle or I don't know. He just looks like
he doesn't have any.
Like,
he hasn't any. There's no facial expressions. Like I'll throw back onto the.
It's just
it's
so
robotic
odd looking.
It's robotic.
It's not what I was expecting, especially when we just saw like the Mario movie and saw that Fox. Like that is a cool looking Fox. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's like, why? It's too. It looks too much like a real fox.
His skin's like Slippy's skin is like really tight and doesn't really move. It's just like. There's no like there should be she's talking, but all I see is like Muppet. He looks like a Muppet. He's just like there's a hand inside of him.
Get a towel. Get a towel. You are wet.
I guess I'm being extra critical. I don't mean to be extra critical. It's not that I'm trying to be critical. I don't love it. Like I'm like it looks like animatronics and they look real, but you know they're not because there's so many dead giveaways. And that's what this is like. They look real, but there's so many dead giveaways that they're not real. Like they did not put enough the animations are lacking too. It's weird. It's just weird. Don't love it. All that said, I'm still gonna buy the game. I'm still gonna play. It's gonna be
it's
fun.
awesome.
Like I'm not at all trying to convince anybody that like, oh, I hate
Jeff,
this game.
what
You
do
guys should
think
too.
about the characters? We've been
I was
sitting over
gonna
here
say-
screaming about this.
I was gonna say, do you think we're being maybe a little bit hypercritical about anthropomorphic animals in a Nintendo
Okay,
video game?
maybe we are. Maybe we are. Okay, maybe.
It's just like when you. It's like I'm thinking of like
but
other games.
Honestly,
Like
I
look at
was
look
on-
at hold on, Drip. Look at Ratchet and Clank. Those are like that's like a cartoon. That's beautiful. The animations, it's got the benefit of PS5 power, so everything fur moves and there's but you look at the animation and character design of Ratchet and Clank, and then look at this, and it's like they're not the same thing, not the same league. Nintendo they out Nintendo with their own style.
So here's what it was for me. I'm watching all this and like I'm looking at the graphics. I'm like, oh my God, like this is fucking cool. This is so fucking cool. And then I see Fox and I'm like, ooh. Like it took me, I was like, ooh, they look weird. Peppy, I'm like, ooh, buddy. Looking a little weird.
My name is Fox McCloud, and I'm here to save the day. Let's go ride my ship.
I mean, I don't know. I don't care that much, and I'll probably get used to it and not even give a shit. But it was something that I was like, oh God. Like it made me stop and take me out of like my excitement for a second because I was like, that looks really weird. But
one last thing, and then I'll get off of this entirely. In a good way, I really enjoyed. Again, I already told you I enjoyed that last cutscene. That for some reason the last cutscene didn't look as robotic to me. Maybe because I'm unfamiliar with the characters; they're new to me. I never,
Maybe.
like I don't know. I felt like for some reason, maybe it was just I got used to it by the end of the trailer, and that was it. Maybe that was but I am fully willing to accept that I'm being hypercritical, and that come a few. And come next month when I play the game, after a couple hours of playing, I'm going to totally get over this animatronic weird. It's the uncanny valley. It's touching uncanny valley, I think is what's bothering.
Yeah.
It's not I'm trying to be critical. It's the same thing when people look at uncanny things.
It's just
that's what I'm feeling icky. Not critical. I'm feeling icky. I'm trying to portray that as best I can. I'm not sure if I am, but it's more ickiness, uncanny valley-ness. But
yeah.
I am still very excited. I just wanted to point that out. See if anybody else feels that way. Let me know in the comments in the chat, whatever. I'm curious what you guys have to say. You could tell me if you disagree. I want to hear both ways. I want to see what's going on, what the vibes are. Maybe I'll make a poll. We will see.
All in all, it looks amazing though. Looks fantastic.
I agree. The lighting in particular, like the textures are good. Like it looks great. This is great. Moving on. Related gameplay. Of course, there's a campaign mode. As the original game has, that looks great. It looks great. Now you guys can speak more about it than I can because I didn't really play the game.
I mean, it looks exactly. I mean, I don't know, Jeff. Unless you saw something I didn't, the gameplay seems to be almost identical, as far as like the main game.
I mean, it sounded like from what he was saying, like in the video, it sounded like that's what the goal was.
Just to make.
That,
I mean, I'm good.
The level
with that.
layout and the gameplay was supposed to be like as close to it as they could possibly make it.
Oh yeah, I mean they're making it so you
just
can play it with the 64 controller too, which is like fucking right. So pumped about that. That's all I'm gonna use. I mean, I think as far as gameplay goes, it's gonna be in this new stuff that they've added. I think where we're gonna see some things. I mean, if you played Star Fox, you basically know what you're in for here. It looks like.
Yeah. So we got the of course the campaign mode. There was multiplayer back in the day, right? There was the 4 screens, 4 block screens.
It was local. Yeah, it was local,
multiplayer.
obviously local. But yeah, you could do the split 4, and you're basically just like dogfighting each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Now we have, which I'm really excited for, online multiplayer battle mode with private or public matchmaking, which I think is cool. Which is very un-Nintendo like, and I love that they finally heard us and if they're gonna do games, especially games that are multiplayer aspects, make it so I can play with my friends or the public, not one or the other. Yeah, I love that this gives you the option of either matchmaking randomly with random people, or you get a private match going online with your friends. So we can get Jeff, Drip, Jeeb, and maybe Johnny, but he stinks. We'll get it going in 4-player battle mode. Like that'll be sick.
Dude, what a team. What a fucking stacked team that would be. Look out. God damn. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking very forward to that game mode in particular.
Yeah, that looks good. I want to talk about the co-op mode because at first glance, you're like, oh, that's, and Jeeb, you kind of said that too until I explained a little bit of it to you, and you were like, okay, all right. First glance, it looks like little brother mode. Like, oh, somebody steers, somebody shoots. But the flying is actually pretty important in this game in certain aspects. Like, you have to be able to dodge things. You have to be able to move around and do a barrel roll when you need to do a barrel roll, or do a backflip, or get into a space and do a thing, or hit the brakes. Like, it's all very important. And obviously, the shooting is very important too. So delegating both of those things to one person that's actually a pretty cool co-op mode. It seems at first, like when you first look at it, it's like, oh, little brother mode, if you're like, what did you say, Jeeb? Like if you're the hat, or for like,
and like in Odyssey when you're the hat,
yeah, like whatever.
Useless.
But it's not. This is a pretty cool co-op thing. Like, I think this would actually be very fun to play in that way on either one, shooting or flying.
You gotta remember, like,
the later levels.
Some of the things you have to do. You have to shoot the right thing the right way, fly in the right spot the right way. So like
at the same time,
just giving the controller to like a toddler, you could seriously just lose a level, like easily.
Very easy. Yeah, this is definitely something that you have to have two people that at least have some idea of what the goal is and what they're trying to do and accomplish. So I think that could be fun, and you can do it online, which is cool. You can do that online or local, and they are giving this has the game share thing too. So if you buy
I was just gonna get to that
with somebody,
it seems like one person has to own the game, and then up to 3 of your friends can play with you.
Right,
who doesn't own the game and do game share.
Yep,
that's sick. That is un-Nintendo like. And I love it.
And amazing. Yeah, that was the one thing.
Not on Nintendo like. They used to do that stuff all the time on the DS.
You're right. As soon as I said, I'm like, they did do that in the DS, didn't they?
It's cool that they're doing it.
On Nintendo like as of late. Last decade.
Very uncurrent Nintendo like.
Yeah. Unswitch era.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
true.
That's awesome. I love that. And mouse mode. Obvious to me, but seems I watch RGT's reaction and I watch Drip's reaction. Not video, but literally his reaction to it. You both were the same thing. Like you were like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" And I'm like,
"It is,
of course, it's going to be in the game."
Think about it, yeah. You said, "Of course," but I didn't even think about it until they showed it, and then I was like, "Yeah, duh!" But oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
I thought mouse mode was like the coolest concept when the Switch 2 was announced, and I don't think I will ever use it. To be honest,
dude, I was over it when I left New York.
Can I take a slight tangent off the mouse mode train here? Just take a slight. There's a reason I don't use mouse mode, and I wonder if other people out there, I don't know if it's force sensitive people or what, but I use a mouse all the time. I'm using a mouse. I'm a tech baby, right? I've been using a mouse since I was like, in middle school. Okay, it's been a long time.
With the mouse in my hand.
But no, I wasn't born with a mouse in my hand, but I certainly have been using computers consistently since like middle school. Yep. And I'm talking about computers, like literal, like I'm this mouse in my hand, which yes, it is wired. I'm old, still got my old stuff. It still works, right? But I'm mice, right? They move as soon as you move the mouse, it moves the cursor on the screen. Pretty much with any computer you use that's modern, no lag. Has anyone else noticed when you use the mouse mode on Switch? There is a noticeable delay. I wonder if it's the screen's fault or what, but it's not instant. The Bluetooth connection is not instant. There's a little delay. I noticed it while I was playing Welcome Tour, like immediately. Like there's just a little delay that your brain has to compensate for, and that makes it so I don't want to use it as an input method. Does anyone else feel that way?
I've never used mouse mode, but I wonder if it's like a acceleration curve kind of thing like they do with the joysticks. And I wonder if mouse mode is literally just mouse input like communicated, like translated into joystick input, and that's why you're feeling like that.
We did it. Jeeb and I played Fortnite with mouse mode one night just to try it out, and it was like, it was weird.
I've have played shooters. I've even played Fortnite with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I mean, I did
I'm
it
not
for like 2
unfamiliar with
rounds,
it.
and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm really
Used
bad.
to play PUBG all the time with mouse and keyboard. Like I lived that life. It doesn't feel right, and I'm not excited for any mouse mode features anymore.
That's my guess. My guess is the only way Nintendo could get it to work is that when you move the mouse and the little, optical sensor or whatever detects the motion, it translates into the same thing that you would do on like move a joystick.
So do you
move a joystick in a game and move a mouse in a game are very different functions.
Right.
So when you move a joystick,
let me see
there's
if
an
I understand what you're
acceleration
saying.
curve.
Yeah. So like you're saying, like if I move the mouse a little bit, I would go slow, or if I move it a lot, I would like fully push the stick. Is that how it translates? That's what I'm trying to understand.
When you move a joystick, it's a analog thing. It's more and more and more and more and more, and it goes higher up as it goes. So, and the further out you go, the harder it goes. So when you move the mouse, it's probably translating it into you moving a joystick in that same direction. The harder you push the mouse, it's
so if you
there's an acceleration curve.
That's what I get. Okay, that's what I meant. But yeah, okay, cool. That's what I was trying to explain, but you explained it much better.
Is it like ball mice?
No.
Well, because I remember ball mice
is a similar thing to an optical mouse. It's
okay.
It's a ball mouse. Just the ball spins, and then the ball spinning spins 2 wheels. That's an X and Y axis.
Okay. This is not at all like that. I thought I had something for a second. No, damn it. Fuck.
It's
good try. Hey,
it's why
good
it's
try,
also
though.
why
Good
some
try.
gyro aiming is weird, because some gyro aiming is also tied to a thumbstick push instead of a mouse cursor.
That makes sense.
Right.
Which is something that I would talk about if we were talking about the Steam controller today.
Yes.
But
damn.
I'm glad we can get a little bit of that in here then.
So, I will say something about it, because the Steam input lets you tie gyro motion and the track pads and everything to mouse input and not to the joystick movement.
This joystick,
so
that's
a mouse
deal.
motion is so much more precise, and the speed at which you move the gyro matches up to how fast you could move a mouse. And there's no speeding up and slowing down. There's none of that. So, but on a console, I mean, you'd have to specifically program for that. And I don't think Nintendo did that. I think they just tied it to a joystick control because it's easier to do that.
Yeah. I'd be interested to see exactly what's going on with that, but you may be right. It doesn't feel right. I will try it in this, because especially with the way that you aim, like with the stick, if you could do that with a mouse and if you could use this one to steer the ship and then this one to aim, and it's completely separate, that is actually a game changer though, because that's completely different than what the controls are. Because that's the problem with the one stick and the way that this game works on the 64 at least, and probably in this too. When you're pushing your stick to aim over here, your ship is also wanting to go that way too. But if you could separate those two things and you're just flying, and then you can aim over here too, like at this, like that is kind of that changes things. I wonder that's another thing too. I wonder what the control scheme's going to be. Are they going to have 2 sticks? Can we aim here and fly here? Is it going to be like that, or is it going to be the one stick like it was?
It better be, because that just makes sense. Just to move your ship with your left thumb and move your cursor with your right thumb just makes sense.
I mean, basically kind of like a shooter. Like
again, Drip. Like we were having this conversation last night while playing Fortnite.
Show that though.
No, I don't think they do. I don't know.
In the game,
they show. No, it moves. I noticed it because I have. Hold on, he's extending wings.
They didn't show thumbs move. Like they didn't show somebody's like playing with the controller.
I got it right here. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, no, it does. It moves with it. The ship moves with the
cursor. It's not separate.
One stick. It's gonna be one stick. Yeah, it's
definitely. It have to be.
Stick. Yep, it's 100% one stick for sure.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
No question. It's one stick.
And if it's like
it's modern
if I remember correctly, it was flight controls, right? So down.
Yes.
Was up and up was down.
It's reversed. Yeah.
Well, that's the way I operate anyway. That's perfect for me.
Yeah. It's like
controls, you're one of those.
I'm one of those. Sorry, but not my left stick. See, like not my left stick. My right thumb.
Oh, you're one of those.
Right stick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like if you change it to my left thumb, that breaks my brain again. Like I'm not gonna be able to. I'm normal with the left thumb. It's the right thumb, left brain. Isn't that how it works? Like the other side of one side of your body, the other side of your brain. It's my left brain's fault.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely. 100%.
I hope that they give you the option to change it because
Please.
It
I
sounded like
haven't
they were.
played a game like that in a long time, and I think that's
so
gonna mess me up. It's gonna fox me up.
It's gonna fox me up too, Jeff.
all
I'm telling
foxed
you.
up. Yeah.
I'm telling
We
you.
all foxed up.
I like guys.
So,
I don't understand. Like, why
I
can't they just
think-
get like? Why can't they give you the original experience with the and support 64 control? That's great. Love that for you guys. But the rest of us who live in 2026, can we please give a brother 2 twin sticks, please?
Okay, listen. I think if you go back to the part where they're talking about the 64 controller, they
Well,
do
fuck
say something about having different control schemes. I don't know exactly what the wording was, but it sounded like there was going to be several ways to set it up. So you may get your wish.
They better. It'd be dumb if they didn't offer both.
I don't know, man. It just makes sense to do it. If you've played, like, I don't want to, I mean, I'll be fine with one stick. Honestly, I want to play it co-op. I just want to be the pilot. Have somebody else shoot. Or
I'll
just
play
do-
co-op
just
and
trade
I'll
off.
my right
Like, that's
hand
so
will be
fun.
one joystick, one Joy-Con, and like playing with the. I'll
Yeah,
make
there you
it.
go.
I'll
Just play
force it.
co-op.
I'll
Yeah.
Yeah, there
play
you go.
co-op
You've
with
done it.
myself.
You've
God
done.
damn,
you beat
Nintendo, what are you-
Nintendo at their
What are
own
we
game.
doing here?
Yeah,
What
fuck
are we
you,
doing?
Nintendo.
What are we doing? Stop with that.
Uh,
Okay,
that's-
let's. Bleh.
That's great.
Bleh.
Stop for a second. If you have to do that to play the game that you want to, I mean, that's going to be fucking hilarious, first of all. But what if that's the only way you can get that type of control? I'm like,
It wouldn't
wondering
make sense.
now.
I mean, you'd have to turn the Joy-Con to hold it like horizontally, not vertically, and I wouldn't be able to hold one Joy-Con horizontally in one hand and properly play. That wouldn't.
No,
that
you'd
wouldn't
have to
work.
remap. You would have to remap.
I'd have to
all
swap
of the
the,
buttons. You'd have to remap everything.
I would
Yeah,
do
not with
it.
that
I
attitude,
would
G.
do it. I'd make a
Yeah,
video.
You could, yeah. Have a
I'd
better
make a
attitude
video and
about it.
post it on somewhere.
Oh my god!
I'll make
yes,
another
that'd be
YouTube channel.
crazy.
I'll make
on the
another
3D
YouTube-
printing Reddit or whatever page and be like, someone 3D
Yes.
print me a rig so I can
Yeah,
play
you need
Star
a rig.
Fox.
Yeah, just put the 2 Joy-Cons in.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those rigs for people who
ropes
have
and
like
pulleys and,
disabilities.
like-
Yeah.
Like there's people who have disabilities and can't use controllers the way that we normally would use them because we have
Right, but
have
you need
normal
one
hands.
specifically
But I
to
need.
play Star Fox.
I don't have disability. I just am a baby and want to play the
Yeah.
game how I want to play it.
Your
So
disability is you are
can you make me
a
a,
baby.
rig that moves my sticks? You know, I would do it. I swear I would
That's
do it.
absolutely hilarious. Honestly, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
If they
it
force my
seemed like
hand,
they're
I will
gonna
do
give
it.
you
Nintendo.
different
Don't
control
force my
schemes,
hand.
though. I'm wondering what it's going to be because even sitting here holding a controller now, I'm like, I don't even want this. I don't want this one to be involved. I want one. Stick.
Wrong.
I'm going to play it with the 64 controller, probably. Honestly.
That's fine.
Why not?
Listen, I would love to play it with 64 controller with one stick, just because that's the way it was God intended, right? That's fine. But it's a remake of a game. It's 2026. Every shooter that comes out these days is gonna. Most shooters that come out these days are gonna be like this. These types of games are
I
gonna.
don't know, man.
One stick's gonna be
On-rail
the
shooters like that. They
It just makes
I mean, I
sense.
guess.
That's the
I don't
way
know.
it works. It's just that's the
Yeah.
way it should always have worked, but they didn't think about it yet. And
There-
now we know.
There are on-rail shooters that are kind of like that. You know, like the Panzer Dragoons and stuff that
yeah,
like
yeah.
kind of have
That's
that.
what I
But
was
Star
thinking.
Fox
Yeah,
isn't
that's-
really like that though.
I mean,
Just
they
let me
remade
have
that-
this.
Yeah,
Let me have
that
this.
Panzer Dragoon
It's the way
is
it should
that
be.
was-
It's the way it should be. Separate the inputs. It shouldn't be
Okay,
all in
well,
one.
we'll
It was
see. I think
based
they're
off
gonna
of
give us
the
options.
reason they
I have
ever
a
did that
feeling we're gonna
way
get
is because they
options.
based it off a limitation that they had. They did not have 2 sticks back then, so they had to. We have 2 sticks now.
I mean,
Okay,
I
you're
imagine
right,
a
you're right.
plane like that would have to control like that anyway. Like,
With one stick,
with
or
the
you mean
one
with 2
stick,
sticks?
yeah,
like
you're kinda,
yeah, like if you're flying, if you're shooting if you're flying a jet
Why are you
that has a
putting
gun
logic
in
to
the
and you
this?
front,
have
Just
the
let
gun
me
doesn't
have
do
it.
this. The gun does
Right,
this.
the
Let
gun
me
does
have
the
it, Jeff.
plane.
Just let me have it. Don't put logic into this. I don't want to hear your logic.
no, but the
I
logic
just
Listen,
is
man,
right.
where
though.
would
It's right.
where was the
Right.
no logic when you guys were all so mad about the way the Star Fox looked? Jesus Christ, guys!
Oh yeah, he's right. He's not wrong.
I had to sit there through that whole thing. That felt like
Listen.
3 years of my life.
Yeah, well, they look weird. Anyway, you're right about all that. I'll give it to you. You're right about all that. That's why I like having you on, Jeff.
The price of the game came out. We know that it is $50
Oh, shit.
United States and
$50.
$60. Well, $50 United States digital and $60.
Yeah, the only way to
physical.
buy it,
I'll
digital,
get it digital,
obviously.
yeah. But that's still
Physical weirdos.
that's still a good physical game price. I mean,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, one could argue, I think people have argued because like Metroid Prime remake was 40, right?
Yeah.
So like yeah, remakes sometimes whatever for the price, but I think this is such a giant leap from what the original version was to now that it does justify that. But 50 for a digital version of this game, that's reasonable to me. I
Fuck yeah. I'm totally
100%.
paying that.
Well,
100%.
not even just the fact that like you said, like the leap is insane. Like what they've done with it, clearly rebuild it completely. But they've added content too. We've got different modes for like different, multiplayer modes. We've got co-op mode. There's clearly more stuff done with the backstories of all this stuff. And I'm sure there's probably other stuff we don't even know yet. There's probably extra little things that they've done too. But you're right. I don't see this as the price is perfect. Honestly, I love it. I mean, $50. Stop buying physical, people.
I mean, like, let's
60.
look at $50 games from last gen. The main one that always comes up in my mind from Switch One era that's $50 is that stupid WarioWare game that I bought.
I knew you were gonna say
thinking that it was gonna be like really cool, and it was fine, but it was a $20 game that they sold for $50. And this just seems like a properly priced game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is a great value. I'm sure people are going to be like, what a deal, $50 for this. I'm sure those people are going to exist. I disagree with you. I think this is appropriately priced and well priced at that point, at that matter. It's $50 is a fair price for this game. That's great.
I mean, look at Nintendo actually doing this variable pricing thing correctly. It's crazy.
Now, I'll say this. We did get information before the United States prices came out. We did get information. I was following WarioWare on Blue Sky, and he posted earlier that there was, I don't remember the exact yen, but the yen equated to $35 and $40 respectively for digital physical. So people were saying, that's a great price. I can't believe it's that cheap. And I'm like, guys, you're naive. Of course, it's not going to be $35 digital and $4 physical. No. They wouldn't do that. They would be adjusted. And I thought, okay, it'd be $40 and $50. But no, it's $50 and $60, which tells me again, because it's not a conspiracy, Japanese Switches, Switch 2s are cheaper than any other, well, I don't know about any other, but at least the United States currency, USD, it is cheaper. USD is more expensive. They charge less money for Japanese Switches. That's just a fact. So they also seem to be pricing their games a bit cheaper as well. Not that surprised, but I just want to put it out there because I've been on like these rants lately, and you guys know if you've been watching the show recently. I just want to put it out there that if times were not the way that they currently are, I think this would probably be a $40 and $50 game. $40 digital, $50 physical.
Yeah, possibly.
Just basically the same price as Japanese game.
I can't say that you're wrong, but I don't know for sure, but I can't say that you're wrong. I mean, I'm still good with 50, especially in today's video game market where you're seeing $70 games. Like a standard is $70 at this point, and we're getting it for 50. Like, and this is a game that I already know I love. So it's like they could have charged me 60 for this easy. They could have charged me 70 for this very easily because I'm buying it. I already know I love it. They could have done that, and they didn't do it to me.
And these aren't tariff prices. We're not talking about tariffs here. This is nothing to do with tariffs. This is just an American tax that we are paying right now for being American. And I kind of hate that. But, is what it is. I don't think I'm like reading into it. You don't think I'm reading into it, Jeff. Like, don't you feel like if that's probably what it would have been if they're matching the Japanese prices? Like, they're not just giving Japanese a discount. I think that's probably the price that they would want to charge.
Yeah, they don't have to. It doesn't have to be exported anywhere. They don't have to do anything to it.
Regional pricing matters. I mean, you got to consider what a Japanese citizen makes, what they can afford. And
Yeah, Comrade Jeep's coming out. Yes,
yeah,
Full Metal.
unfortunately, in the United States, a lot of us have a lot of money. A lot of us don't, but they can get away with that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of us have a lot of money, but our money is worth a whole lot less than it was just a few years ago. So there's also that.
Yeah, I mean, either way,
I just want to bring that up because
I see a couple people in the chat talking about the price too. Let us know what you guys think about that. The price.
Yeah, again,
I
to
wouldn't buy
reiterate,
it
you
at
guys good
70
with 50?
personally.
I'm interested.
No, 70 would be way too much for this.
I wouldn't buy it
60,
at 70.
60 is it's too much. Like, I don't think this is a $60 game. It's a remake of a remake of a remake. Okay, let's not kid ourselves.
I mean, it looks amazing. They took the time to do it right. That's for sure.
Drip, I know, man.
Is that an NSO? The 64 version?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
where I play it. I played it the other night, actually. I was just playing it.
I would not recommend this game at 60 physical. That's it. And by the way, when I was saying it was fair price, I was talking my mind. I didn't say, but my mind was saying the $50 is a fair price.
Yes, for the digital version.
60 feels like an upcharge. And again, when you put some pieces together here, it seems like it is an upcharge. It's basically it seems like that.
This is the early access is delayed access for everyone else conversation. In the same vein, is it that physical game is $60 and the digital game is discounted to $50, or is the game $50 and physical version is upsold at $10 more? That's the question.
Yeah.
Either way, it'd be $50 for me, so I'm down.
Well, you gotta think about this too, though. Like, you could ask that question, but then at the same time, go to any other platform, and the digital game is the same exact price as the physical game, and the physical game
70.
is a installer for the digital game.
Yeah.
Not all on the cart like this is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm good with the price. I like the price a lot.
Yeah, for digital. But if it was 60 digital, would you be saying the same thing?
I'd say whatever. I'm going to buy it anyway. I wouldn't be saying good job.
$10 doesn't seem like a lot of a difference, but for me it can be. I've played Star Fox 64 dozens of times, and I don't necessarily need to play it again, kind of thing. If it was $70 or $60 digital, $70 physical, I would wait until Costco didn't want to sell any anymore, and dropped it to $30 and then just bought it there.
That has been a trend. You hit on a good point that's been a trend as of late with Switch 2.
Yeah.
If you're somebody who doesn't have to get this game at launch, wait.
Yeah, I've seen that online
get
a lot.
Get a Costco membership.
Costco.
Walmart. It seems like now that Nintendo's made this whole thing official with variable pricing. Like, I know on the screen currently I have support local games. Thank you, bartender. Say you're 100% right about that. Support your local game stores. Support your local business. Period. 100%. But also support your local game stores. But like stores like Walmart and the big boys who can afford to do it have been pricing their games below MSRP to compete with digital prices. So, I mean, you can also do for that if you're somebody who really needs to save that $10, but needs getting this game for your kid, or like you really want to play but you can't afford the extra 10 or something like that. I get that too. That is an option. Keep your eye on Walmart. Get a Costco membership. You'll save a bunch of money on these games. I've seen Tears Kingdom for $30 brand new at Costco. I've seen it. It's crazy.
Costco is incredibly aggressive at getting rid of old stock of things. They are moving stuff in and out all the time. That's like one of their biggest things, is that you could almost never find something for a long time because they move it out and get something different in, and the electronics is part of that. If they don't fuck around.
Yeah. I don't know that much about Costco's politics, but I do think Costco is better than Walmart. So would rather support Costco 100%. Than Walmart.
Costco is
they pay their employees. I know that. That's a good thing.
Costco's the opposite.
We don't have a Costco here. There's not one in the entire state of West Virginia.
Really?
There's one in Pittsburgh.
There's like 3 near me. There's like 3 within 20 minutes of me.
There's several. I mean, I can go like an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Costco's great. Costco, yeah, they pay their employees well. They have all their employees get pretty good benefits and like
good hot dogs.
Sure. They have that cheap hot dog.
Yeah, they're good.
$1 hot dogs.
For the price, dude, they're fucking amazing. Like I
you can get an okay pizza for $10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Love okay pizza.
They're not okay. They're good. Those pizzas are good, dude. They're solid pizzas for a
Now
great
say that
price.
again, but in a West Virginia accent.
No, I will not.
So I say okay because like if I was gonna go get a pizza, I would get one from any of the local Italian restaurants.
Right.
But if
Yeah.
I'm at Costco and I'm like, I need dinner, yeah, absolutely. That $10,
Yeah.
that $10
Yeah, oh, yeah.
pizza.
For
is
some,
good.
I don't know why, local Morgantown pizza, we have like some of the best pizza places here. We have so many too. Like we have some fucking amazing pizza here. Yeah, I'm not going to Costco for pizza. If I'm there, then
Joey,
right,
Sam's
yeah.
Club is Walmart.
Correct.
Just so you know. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay, let's talk about the. Before I do, actually, again, the bartenders say some games may only be $10 more, but if you buy 10 games a year, which isn't crazy, some people do that. I mean, 10 games is not that many games in a year. I mean, there's a lot of games that come out, especially about multiple platforms. But if you buy 10 games a year, that's $100 extra per year. You can be saving $100 a year. That's a whole half of a Disney Plus subscription.
Is it?
Hold on. I mean, they've raised their price. So I think the current Disney Plus is like 89 or 189 or something like that. It's nuts. It used to be like $80. Now it's like 190 or something. It's fucking insane. I hate Disney. You're terrible.
Ugh.
Stop making good shows. Goddamn. So I gotta stop paying you. Anyway, so let's move on to the one thing that was really cool about this that nobody called. Nobody was calling this. If they said they were, they're lying. It is that crazy face AR
Dude,
bullshit.
oh my God. Totally forgot about that. That is so fucking
Let me
cool.
explain, Drip, before you say it. I want to explain to people who can't or listening and can't see this.
Fucking cool.
Nintendo
So cool.
added that thing that Apple's had for a couple years now, where like the face AR thing, when you're FaceTiming and so there's an avatar that moves with your face and not your face. It's basically VTubing, right? If you know what VTubers are, like
Yeah.
you can now have a VTuber of Star Fox characters in your game chat sessions, and not just.
Fucking sick.
I don't know if it's extra charge. I don't know. They didn't say anything
No,
about.
it's just in the game. It's just in the game.
But it's not in the game. It's not about the game. Oh wait, is it in the game?
While you're playing
Yeah,
Star Fox, you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it in game chat.
Okay. I thought they added it.
Chat.
I thought they added it to game share as an option, not.
No. It's just added into game chat if you're playing the game. Like you can.
Yeah.
It's just
I
another
understand.
option that
Either
pops
way,
up.
it's cool. I thought you could be
That's
like playing.
so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. Like absolutely wild. Like you can like it moves your eye
you tell
movements,
me-
matches your face movements, matches your expressions, matches your.
You tell-
when you move. It's crazy.
We're not gonna get 4 motherfuckers put game chat up on a live stream and we're just the whole
Drip.
team.
We said it before. We said that we were going to do a podcast on game chat. Now we
That's
have
how we
to
do it.
Now we
I'm
have
gonna
to
be.
do it.
I'm gonna be Slippy though. I'm gonna be the frog. I'm Slippy.
I mean, you are
find
drippy. You're drippy
I find it
after all.
very funny that you guys are so upset about the characters before, but if they
If it's me as the character, never mind.
if
It's
they
fine.
if they contain my face data, I'm fine with it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
I become
It
the
is
Chuck E.
really
Cheese
cool.
animatronic. That's always wanted that since I was a little kid.
No, if the characters looked better, I would be even more like. I'm very excited about this feature. Very excited.
Yeah.
If they looked better, I'd be even more excited. I would probably just burn my whole house down. I'd be so excited.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think it's very cool. You're right. It reminded me of the Apple thing. Like when
Yes.
you have like the little As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh man, that's
It's a memoji or whatever.
yeah. I was like, that's crazy that it's cool though because they're really pushing this game chat thing. Like it's not just it's just we're done with it. It's there, whatever. They're really gonna try to make this like a cool thing. And the fact that they're adding things to it for specific games, that's fun. That's cool. I really, really like that.
Maybe game chat maybe next month is the 1 year anniversary of Switch 2. I think we start hitting some old topics again. I think game chat should be another one we should hit up again. Like game chat 1 year later, game key cards 1 year later. Like this is stuff we should start doing next few months. But the game chat thing, I have used game chat so much, way more than I ever would have thought. Mainly just with that one girl. We've been hanging out a lot on game chat, playing lots of games. It's been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
With like the community, Coca Baby, Hero. Been playing a lot of games with them over the past year with Switch 2 on game chat. It's been fun just to share. Like we were just bullshitting one night, and I was playing Breath of the Wild, just showing them my gameplay. They're watching me play Divine Beast. It was great.
Yeah.
Like
You
it's
and
fun.
I hopped on there the other night.
You
We
and
just
I,
happened
not to
both
mention
be on,
and not to
just
mention
like,
you and
oh,
I.
hey, what's up?
Right.
Yeah.
On occasion, get on game chat. And
Yeah, I don't use game chat a whole lot.
I hear everyone, but Discord, the thing, if you haven't used and game chat's extra money, you gotta subscribe to have it. No, it's just the benefit of being a subscriber. And yes, it is technically behind a paywall. That's stupid. I don't think Nintendo should do that. However, doesn't take away from the feature itself being actually way cooler than you're making it out to be at home, especially the microphone quality. Listen, guys, you can be across the fucking house talking at a normal volume, and it picks up the game chat.
It is, yeah.
The tech inside the Switch 2 is wild to make game chat work well.
The microphone, like everything they do with that is, I don't know how that works so well. That's the whole part of the entire thing where I was like, that's not going to work.
Background noise is gone. I play on PS5 a lot with my buddies for Fortnite, and PS5 mic quality, not great. Not bad, but not great. There's a lot of times where it's too quiet or there's a lot of background noise with my buddies, whether it's me or them, right? So you got lots of issues. And the mic is in your hands with that. The mic is in the controller. This mic is on the fucking Switch, which is under your TV. It's crazy. And it sounds great.
Well. I mean, it does work well. I don't know. I like seeing the fact that they're not just like saying like, okay, fine, here's voice chat. Just leave us alone about it. They're like, no, this is our thing. We're going to put these cool little things. I love that they're doing. When I saw that, I was like, dude, that's fucking badass. That is so cool that they're doing that.
Do you know what the first thing I thought was, like, what they're going to do next with that if they continue it, which they should?
They will. Clearly this is going to be a thing.
I want to be the Demon King on game chat.
Oh, just give you just as like you don't have to be in a game, just whatever.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying like the next game that they do this with could be Zelda with the Ocarina of Time. It
doesn't even need to be games. They should just add them in like the little icons that you get with your Nintendo points, but just skins for your, like, you could be like Link.
AR character. Yeah, you're right. That should be a thing. I think the reason it's not because that takes processing power to run, and if the game is already running, like if you're opening Star Fox to play it, the game's running, so that's using some resources. I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking my ass. Jeff might know better than I would, but I feel like that would take resources away from what you're doing, so they probably can't have you just like do whatever you want whenever you want with that. Would I be right about that, Jeff?
Yeah, it'd probably take GPU resources too, so you probably wouldn't want to do that too much.
Well,
yeah, that's what I thought.
Either way.
Anyway,
no.
I'm thinking of the possibilities they could continue to do this. But they did it with Star Fox, but they can't just stop at Star Fox. I think I gotta keep doing this. I think it's really cool to add like Zelda, Link, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Donkey Kong, keep going like Nintendo properties just to give me
Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And you guys can follow Metroidvania in the link in the description of your podcast feed. So make sure to do that. Before we head out, we got one more thing we got to touch on here. It's the title of the stream. I think I might change it by the time the podcast actually like releases. But like, what the hell is Nintendo doing? What is happening? Why did they shadow drop a direct game specific direct and not just do a full direct a month ago and just talk about this game and the future games that we still don't know about for this year?
It's weird.
What are they doing?
It's very weird.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what Nintendo do what Nintendo does.
Exactly.
It's odd. It is an odd thing because this wasn't even like, okay, we have a you see specific game directs normally when we already know about the game. We've already seen the game, we've seen trailers, and then that's like the thing they do when it's like, okay, it's coming out in, this amount of time really soon, so we're going to tell you all the details about it. So now we're going to do this game focused direct, but you've already known about it. This is announcement, trailer, direct, all in one 15-minute little spot here. That's not something we've seen Nintendo do a whole lot. That I can't even remember that I've seen them do this, like just straight up be like,
yeah,
here's an announcement with a direct.
That and release date and pre-order go live.
Everything. It was just, this is it. Like, here it is. Next month, have fun. Like that. Yeah, that is very, very strange for Nintendo. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, release date, every single thing about it, like everything. I mean, I'm fine with it. I like it, but if it, I want to. This is the question I want to ask you guys. I'm fine with this. I like this. I do not like this better than a big direct where we get to all hang out and get a bunch of cool stuff and then talk about that and do all that stuff and be excited for a lot of stuff.
Let's
Is
talk
that
about
gonna
that
go
just
away?
really. Let's talk about that really quickly. What you just
Is
said.
that gone? Is it gone? Are the big directs gone? Was
This
he
is
right
how-
years ago. Was he right?
This is how tone deaf Nintendo can be. They're not always this tone deaf, but this is how tone deaf they are. They do not realize how much their community loves their properties, loves their games, and loves to gather and talk about them. They do not realize it. Perfect example is this Shadow Drop today. No lead up, just here you go, motherfuckers. Here it is. Instead of like giving us a day or two warning so we can all build the hype up to all at the same time, in the masses, watch this thing, chat together, and really just be excited about whatever there was going to be happening. Like, they just completely ignored that and was like, here's this property we haven't really released a good game in 20 years for, but here you go. It's just, boom, there you go. It's a remake, whatever. You know, like, the tone deaf with this release of Star Fox, like the poster for the movie, completely tone deaf of how they just ruined their own movie. It really did kind of ruin it. I need to see it again.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Can you imagine if
kinda
nobody knew
ruined
Star Fox was in that movie? Like before we went in, that would have been the biggest fucking thing ever. Like, holy shit, what a reveal!
They partner with creators who suck their dick. I'm sorry, I said it. That's what they do. They only want they want people to stroke them off. But people like us who actually give a fuck and really love this shit, they're like, fuck you guys. We're just gonna put this out here today without warning anybody, so you and your community can't get hype about it. It just seems like a middle finger to the creators. It feels personal, doesn't it? Am I just being sensitive, or does it feel personal that they did this?
I think you're being sensitive a little
like
bit.
they're mad that Nate ruined the surprise. And Nate didn't ruin it. They ruin it with their own internal bullshit that they can't get their shit figured out.
It's their own fault. Like,
it's their fault, and they're taking it out on us. It's like it feels like a war going on with like Nintendo and creators. It's always, from what I know, it's always been there. It was worse in the past. I mean, from what I understand, you couldn't even use like Nintendo music or video gameplay at all.
You couldn't use
It's
gameplay,
changed.
anything.
I'll stop talking now. I want you guys to kind of talk about how you feel about what I said.
Jeff.
I don't know. I know we have seen stuff in the past like with like Wood beat 'em ups. He like got kicked out of their program or whatever.
Creator program, yeah, I remember
and
that.
they didn't really like tell him why
They
specifically.
just said that he didn't really fit the criteria anymore, basically what it was.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's like I don't know. Monica asked me if Nintendo like said, "Hey, we want you to be like one of the ambassadors, whatever," but like was like, "Would you do it?" And I said no because I would want to be able to be critical of them.
Yeah.
Because it feels like if you are one of that, like part of that kind of a program, the second you're critical of them, you're not part of that program anymore.
Exactly. And so what's the point anyway? Because it's like, yeah, we joke about it all the time, like Johnny, like Nintendo shill Johnny.
They don't watch his video. They don't watch his videos.
But he is.
But he is a shill.
Yeah, he is. And he's fine with that, and it's cool, but it's like, I don't know. He says stuff about them too.
He's critical.
Throws them in the fucking trash.
Johnny's critical.
He throws switches in the trash.
He's not as critical as he maybe could be.
He's not.
He definitely holds back
stuff. Yeah.
You know, he toes the line, which is, listen, he's getting free games, guys. He at least he's not completely on the other side. He got a free fucking Zelda console. Like, at least he's not like on the other side, who's just like stroking them off all the time. He's not doing that.
No, he's not. Yeah, no, I'm saying. So
but he certainly is a shill. We all know Johnny's
also
a shill, but we still love him.
Yeah, my point was, I'm with you on that one, Jeff. Jeeve and I have had this conversation too. Like, if it was a thing that I was invited to be in, I would probably just say no. I don't think I would do it because I don't want to do that.
Here's my answer. If I was asked, I'd say yes. Wouldn't change a damn thing about me. I've been who I've been before. I'll be who I'd be after. And if they remove me from the program, whatever. But of course I'll say yes to the program. That would be ridiculous to say that I wouldn't say yes to that. Of course I would
not.
Yes.
I really would.
Of course I would say yes.
Just say no.
But I'm not gonna
awesome,
start shilling for Nintendo. It's not gonna happen. Like, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen because we do this show, and you guys know, you've known me for long enough. Jeff, it's our 2-year anniversary Discord friendship.
Oh, wow. Today?
I remember
Is it
seeing
today?
that.
Is that
Yeah,
today?
yeah. Yeah, it's
Wow,
our
is it
Annie.
really?
Yeah, it's our
Oh my
Annie.
God, guys, congratulations.
What's the
Get some hearts in the chat for these two,
Here you
please.
go, Jeff.
Thank
There
you.
go. There we go. I am a very critical person.
Yeah.
I criticize
Yeah, you
things
are.
that I
Yeah?
love. I mean, I'm very
Yeah.
critical. Some might
Jesus,
call
you
me a
are.
critic.
You drive me fucking nuts. with
I'm
it
not going to change it.
sometimes.
If I was similar to Johnny, if I was asked, clearly they didn't watch my content. Clearly. And number 2, I would just continue being myself and see how long it would last. You know,
Fair.
I would not change a damn thing. I'd be like, thank you for this game. Thank you for the Switch 2 Zelda OLED that's coming out this year. Surely is, right? Right? Maybe. I wish. But I would just see how long it lasts. I would, of course I'd say yes. That's ridiculous that you would say no to that. Of course he'd say yes. But I would hope you wouldn't change who you are just because I asked you to be in the program.
I wouldn't do it just because I wouldn't even want that on, like, I wouldn't want that to be something that people would just have that, like, oh, he's in with Nintendo, so I can't really trust what I wouldn't want that.
Listen,
I wouldn't want to be that
people
closely
already
involved with them. People
anytime
already do it. I know.
people already do it. Like,
are
people- as soon as
how
you
much
put a-
got paid for Nintendo for this video, I'm like, dude, first of all,
I make a video about
fucking mobile pad.
I make a video about a
but
grip.
Fine.
I make a
Yeah.
video about anything, and people are like, "Man, how much you get paid for this?" And I'm like, "It's not even sponsored. Like, I got a free product, and I sometimes forget, but I mostly just disclose, and I always talk about in the description if there's affiliate link. Like, I've always disclosed these things, but I'm always critical. I don't think I've ever given a good I've never given a positive 100% positive review to anything. Anyway, we're getting completely off track to what the real conversation here is. It's just that this just feels like personal from Nintendo. This feels like they
I
don't
think
know.
you're taking it. I think you're taking it a little more personal than it is. But I see where you're coming from with it.
Yeah, it's just
With
it's
what
but it's
you're
weird. There's no denying that this is weird. That they're doing this. It's weird.
I mean, yeah, it's odd, but I come back to this a lot. And I want to get your guys' opinion on this, of how we're going to probably see this stuff go forward. We talked about this all through the Switch 1 life when we were waiting for Switch 2 announcements, Switch Pro announcements, about the leadership changes and all the things that were completely different at Nintendo from the time the Switch launched, even halfway through the Switch's life. And then it changed again. Then more things changed. And now we're into the Switch 2's. Like we talked about, like, we don't know how they're going to present this console. We don't know how they're going to market it. We don't know how they're going to do things going forward. And we've seen basically since the Switch 2's launch that they have changed a lot. And we're seeing even with this is a brand new thing we're seeing. They continue to change a lot. So, like, I don't think full directs are going away. I know you guys probably don't think that. I think we're still going to get directs, but, like,
Yeah.
how much more stuff do you guys think we're going to see actually change? Like things that we just know of Nintendo besides, I mean, this is crazy. I like it. I don't.
Let's go more micro on this conversation. Just this year. Do we
Okay.
get a full direct this year?
Yes,
2026.
next month. Yes. I'm all on board with next month.
At least one, either this summer around the E3 time,
Yeah. That's what I'm
or
saying. The June thing.
or the fall, because
September.
they need to be able to tell people what they're doing for the fall and into the winter and the next year.
I got it. It's an over-under question. Over-under 1.5 directs for 2026.
Over.
What's the 0.5?
1.5. Over-under.
So it's
they do
either
that.
one direct or two directs.
They do that all the time.
I'll do the over. I'll do the over.
Well,
I
'cause
don't,
if
I
you-
don't
you-
do this. I don't. Do
Or
these
is it
things.
point? Is it one? Maybe I did it wrong. The point I'm trying to make here is, do you think there's going to be more than one direct? Because I feel like
I
one
think
direct
so.
is safe. It's pretty safe because they haven't had one yet. So to have one would be safe. But we're talking about for the rest of the year. It is only May.
I say two.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
I say-
be May.
I'm
It's
gonna
only May.
say
Thank you.
It's gonna be May.
So
Don't worry, I got you.
there've been years where people were skeptical that Nintendo was going to do one in June, and then they did it at the end of the month.
yeah.
So I mean, what day of the week is? Let's look. Good calendar here.
We can do calendars. I love doing calendars on this
What
show.
day are we looking at here?
We're looking at probably Wednesdays and Thursdays, right? That's usually when we get them.
Yeah, when you look at like the 25th is when Star Fox is coming out, right?
Correct,
I imagine they'd probably want to do a direct maybe before that.
To hype it up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
you're not
before to
wrong.
hype it up or after it because you want
Boost
to,
sales.
to not smash it into the ground with other games.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, but that would leave it for July.
So what? June 10th?
Because then the week after Star Fox is July. Unless you do it like June 30th, which I guess that's a Tuesday. We could do that.
They don't want to do that. It's too close to 4th of July. The next
But
week would be
then we're
July 1st
talking
and
the second
2nd.
week of July at that point.
The 8th and 9th would be, and then 15th, 16th.
That's 2 months from now.
I don't think we're waiting that long.
That's 2 months from now.
Okay, if I have to take a guess, we do this on this channel. We'll do it tonight. All right, everybody's doing their direct guesses. Here we go. I'm going to say June 10th. June 10th.
That is a good guess. That's soon enough before Star Fox to not blow it out of the water.
It's still out of, it's still like away enough, a full week away. And yeah,
It's a Wednesday. Okay.
It's a Wednesday, yeah. Might be the 11th, but whatever.
That'd be really good for our podcast, nice Wednesday
It
direct.
would be, yeah. And plus Warp Tour is that weekend too, so it's a great fucking week.
I'm not going to guess when the direct's going to be. I'll say this.
Coward!
I think there's a better chance that there is 0 directs this year than there is just one. I think they either got to have 2 or they got to have none. That's how I feel about it. We get one in like now. We either get one now, between now and 2 months, and one at the end of the year. To look forward to 2027, to prime you for 2027. So October, let's say. I'm not sure they were doing October directs, but they're already off their schedule. I don't think there's.
Well, I mean, September's, they stuck with that last year too. What did they do last year? It was April and September, right?
Mm-hmm.
April was like the big Switch 2 one, and then September was the Mario 40th anniversary one.
Oh, Brandon, why'd you do that? He just subbed Johnnybo. He's the biggest shill in the world. Why would you ever shub?
Yeah, don't listen to that guy. Unsub. Don't listen to that guy.
Johnnybo.
Don't listen to that guy.
Here's who you need to sub to. Crazy man. You gotta sub to Jeff Troidvania right now. Click the link.
Yeah, Jeff, while you're here, we got you. Give me a direct prediction. The next direct, when's it gonna be?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking they could do June, sometime next month. Very well, they could do the week like before Star Fox, and then
what's the Star Fox date? The 25th?
25th. They could do like a couple days before it or something, and then give us more stuff about it that they didn't tell us already.
Like like some extra piece of content that's in it. So like it could be the 17th, 18th, or that would be the week before, 17th, 18th.
Yeah,
that's
something like
Wednesday
the 17th.
and Thursday. Okay. You locking that in? Locking it in.
Yeah,
He's
let's
locked in.
do it.
17th. Okay, cool.
17th.
Right?
Jeff's 17th. G, do you want to give us one? You just want to?
Yeah, because like,
throw us
listen,
a date?
I'm not gonna pretend like I know Nintendo.
Who fucking knows? Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend.
I'm just throwing that dart at
I'm not
calendar.
accusing you guys. Yeah, I'm not accusing you guys. I'm saying like I'm not. Some people are gonna pretend like they know something that we don't, and that they have it figured out. No one ever has it figured out. Nobody knows. Nintendo doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. You think you at home, think you know what you're doing because I got a friend who tells me stuff and I call him a source? Like, no, man. Get out of here. Here's what I say. We're dancing all around the 25th as if it's untouchable because that's when the game comes out. They just announced the fucking game today. Shadow dropped it for next month. Who's to say that the 25th isn't the day that they do the direct and they just say in the direct, it's out now? I mean, what's better promotion? It's almost
Thursday,
like you're. It's almost like you're.
not a terrible
It's almost
idea.
like
So
you're shadow dropping it.
So you're doing 25th.
Yeah, I'll fucking go there. It's wrong.
All right, so
It's wrong.
I got the 10th.
I was gonna say it's not technically shadow dropping if the Nintendo Direct is on the actual announced release
Yeah.
date.
Well, yeah, I said it's like they're shadow dropping
Yeah.
it. It'd be like
Okay.
they were shadow dropping it, but they're not. It was announced before, but it's like
Yeah.
out now, and it's like, oh, I
Yeah.
can go buy this game right now.
That's
I
fun,
didn't
though.
hear
I
about
like
it
that.
last
That's
month.
fun.
I was on Jamaica cruise last month. Totally missed this announcement altogether.
All right,
And-
so Jeep's got the 25th.
Yeah.
Jeff's got the 17th. I'm gonna go with the 10th. We're all in June though. I think we're all at
Yeah.
least in agreement that we will probably see a direct next month, and we're not just gonna get little tiny game announcement directs from here on out.
But I want to
We're
reiterate
talking
again.
full direct, not
I'm
Partner.
talking like yes, not partner, full mainline Nintendo Direct, all the
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I just want to reiterate again that I think there's a better chance that there's 0 directs than there are just one. I really believe that. Because
No, I think June and
how
in
weird would it
September
be to
are gonna
have?
be-
How weird would it have? It's equally as weird to just have one that it is 0. Because at least they've done the 0 thing before, where they just did Twitter drops all year, pretty much. It was 2020 year. They've
Well,
done that
I mean,
before. They've never
They had
just done
directs- no,
one,
they
right?
had directs in 2022. In 2020, even with the pandemic, they had directs.
That's what
It
I'm
just
saying.
took a while.
So I'm saying it was really like I just think we might just have none this year, and they just keep doing like this. Not necessarily shadow dropping announcements.
It was a mini in
but-
March, and then it was the Mario Direct in September, right?
To be clear, indie directs, partner directs. We're not counting that. We're talking about full Nintendo directs that feature Nintendo.
Yeah. None of that
IPs.
other shit counts. Just full on Nintendo Direct. I
Certainly
think we
there'll
still
be.
get one
Certainly
in
there's
September,
a.
too. I think September, dude. That's like this. That's a fucking prime spot for them to announce shit that's coming out. Like you, holiday sales are very important.
Yeah.
You have
So-
to get people hyped up for that part of the year. You have to. I don't think September Direct's ever going anywhere. But it is weird. This whole thing's weird. They just keep changing things, and it's like, I don't know. I like this. This was a huge surprise. It was a massive surprise. Even though we already knew it was coming, just the way it was delivered was still a surprise.
Yeah.
I fell asleep and woke up and the world had changed.
I'll be honest. I was annoyed, not with the announcement. I was annoyed that I had a whole show planned for the Valve Steam machine with Jeff coming on to talk about. I was super excited for it. Prepped it since Monday. Like, was ready for this conversation tonight. And I was just annoyed. And Nintendo had to
Jimmy.
change my freaking plans. But it's okay because we had Jeff on anyway tonight. And we talked Star Fox. It's been great.
We'll have him
Make
back.
sure-
We're going to talk about
of
the Steam
course.
machine.
Make
I'm
sure
back.
everybody's, especially when it comes out, we're certainly going to have him back on. I'm not sure if we're doing the episode we've been doing
Listen,
ever,
I'm
but
interested in the thing, man. I'm interested in it. I have interest in it. We should just do a video.
yeah.
We should just do this, but we'll just do a video and put it up on
Just
the
put
channel.
it up. Yeah, we'll talk about that. My people talk to Jeff's people. We'll get that figured out. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jetroidvania. He is in your podcast description right now. Make sure to go click on that link and subscribe. Jeff put out his video recently on the Steam Machine controller, and it's been blowing up on your channel. It seems it's been doing really
really
well. Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
go hype his video and hype this video, guys. You guys know what hyping is a thing? Hype it.
Yeah, that's a new thing. Yeah.
I don't know,
Don't know what it
Hype
does.
this video.
Don't know what
Go
it does
hype
either,
every
but
video
do
on
it.
all of our channels right
I
now.
hype.
Just go
I
do
hype.
it.
I hype every Jeff video. I hype every drip video I see. Like
Do you? I hype your
yeah.
videos.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna go hype Jeff's videos too. I
Yeah,
didn't
go
hype
hype
his
'em.
last one. Get it up. Get that down. I'll do that for
I
you.
always forget
got
it's
you.
a thing because
I know.
I do too. I do too. It's very strange. It's a very weird thing. I'm gonna
I
do it
found
right now.
some channels I can't do it on the desktop, like a regular browser, and some I can, but some I have to do it on the phone. It's weird. It's weird.
All right, guys. Jeff, are you available for a few more minutes, or you want to get going? It's up to you.
A couple minutes.
Cool. Okay, we'll do a quick little post show. What do we do? After show. That's what we call it.
After show.
Well, I don't know what we call it. We'll do a quick after show for those of you guys in the stream, but for those of you guys listening on audio platforms or watching on YouTube right now or after the fact, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later. Dude, we have the best theme song ever, dude.
Thanks,
It's
AI.
So fucking good.
The only good thing to ever come out of AI was our theme song.
That's it. That's
And
it.
we did our theme song, by the way. This is now the after show. Welcome to the after show, everybody. We did that before AI was. It was still cute when we did that. You know, it wasn't like scary and weird now. It was cute.
Dude, I mean, AI is my personal assistant at this point. I use AI for my advantage in every point of my life. For someone with ADHD, having AI is like literally having a personal assistant in what I've wanted my entire life, and it like helps. Oh my god, it fucking helps me so much. Alexa runs my fucking life. Runs my
I
life.
don't use it at all.
Oh my god, I use it. Shut up, Alexa! Stop.
The only times I use it is when I do a Google search and it doesn't let me not.
Right? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Jeff. I wouldn't want to be a hypocrite. I use Gemini too much. It's on my. I got a Pixel. I just got the new Pixel. Ever since I got the new Pixel, I just use the AI for like a lot of stuff. It's so convenient just to press and hold the button, and now suddenly I'm talking to Gemini. And here's what I will say though. It's wrong so much, and it's so bad. Like, guys, it's so bad. AI is as good as it is. It's still so bad.
I mean,
it
dude,
just
I
gets
use
simple things wrong.
For YouTube stuff, even like just trying to like research stuff and get things that I need for like videos and stuff. vidIQ's AI stuff is fucking phenomenal. It's so good. It literally just goes to my channel and looks at stuff on YouTube and like puts stuff together, and they're like, this might be a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. I wouldn't do that. But this is probably something you might want to look at here. Probably go into this area, but it really, really helps me like just focus in on like what I should actually be doing. And it has all the information there.
You know what I do? I make a video about what I want to talk about, and then I upload it. And if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't do well, it doesn't do well. And then I make another one.
Hey Jeff, I do the same thing. I don't use AI much for anything for making content.
I used to script my videos a little bit. I don't
But
even do
I'll
that.
say this, Jeff.
That's
I'll say
great,
this.
guys.
I know
guys
AI.
keep doing that shit. That's fine.
AI is ruining the planet. You know, it's burning everything to the ground.
Cooking us all, yeah.
It's terrible for us in many ways, including our wallets. But it is, after all, a tool. If you use it like a personal assistant, like Drip, you'll get burnt. I feel like Drip, you're that stereotypical guy who gives every big company money. You suck their balls every chance you get, and you use their AI products. That's what you are. You do that.
I mean, I don't know about that, but okay, thanks.
I think we need to
Drip has 3
remember
Disney
this.
Plus subscriptions because he loves Disney. So he's like, thank you for season 2 of Daredevil so much. I had to buy another subscription just to thank you.
Jesus, man.
We need to also remember to like separate the AI as a blanket term was used to make it all very confusing and make it like you're either for it all or against it all. So certain things, machine learning algorithms and tools that can help you do repetitive tasks
it's a joke
easier can be really useful and work well and like be good for you. But like the overall like agentive, stuff that's like Gen AI or like vibe coding bullshit. That
Like when you buy
I don't care.
When you buy like a toy for your kid that says with AI, and it's like it's just like the same toy with just branding that says has AI. Like AI is not a blanket. AI is very complicated and nuanced and varied.
I need help because I have ADHD and I forget lots of things. And then I get sidetracked and need to be put back on the track that I need to be on. That's why there's 100 reminders that go off in my house all the time. Alexa's like, hey, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. You know what you should do right now? Drink some fucking water.
I'm fine with you
drink some water.
With you speaking a command to a speaker and saying, set a reminder for this, or do this, or like, send a text message to this person. Like if you're doing that, just send a text message to the person saying this. Like that stuff, I'm perfectly fine with people using because that is very helpful, and it doesn't. A lot of that's processed on your phone. Like it's not. You don't have to reach out to a data center and all that stuff. But when I've told YouTube to not recommend me YouTube channels when like I scroll by it, and it's the glossiest, gloopiest looking AI thumbnail I've ever seen in my life. That no thought went into it, and like, nah, just don't show this to me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know
that's
what you
fair.
mean. You get
That's
the
fair.
AI generated voices and channels. It like sounds
Yeah.
real, but then you're like, wait a minute, there is some uncanny valley happening right now.
Like, yeah, I've
and-
heard this guy. I've heard this
Gotta
guy
get
in
outta here.
several
I
other
was
places,
watching a video and I was like Metroidvanias to watch out for in 2026. I'm like, oh, this is right up my alley, and I'm listening to it. And when people speak, they say certain things. Like you might say 2026. No human being would say these are the games you should look out for in the year of 2026. Like nobody says it like that. So maybe it's AI, maybe it's not. I don't know.
It's probably.
Oh my god, it's Monica in the chat. So there are these AI videos that she came across on TikTok.
I already know.
Wait,
They're
Is
like
it the
a
is it the glass?
AI
Is it the
video?
glass fruit? The transparent glass fruit?
No, that's different. There are these videos where they're fruit people, and they're like scenarios these fruit people get in, but they don't make any
ready
sense.
for that.
They make
I
zero
wasn't
sense.
ready for that. I didn't. You pulled out the fruit people.
Yeah,
What?
one of them was like
I wasn't ready. No, tell me more. Tell me more.
well, one of them
I'm
was
ready
like
now. I'm ready now.
was like the woman was like married to this apple or something, and she farted in bed, so like he like kicked her out, and then
Apple did?
and then she went to prison for farting.
Oh my God, Abby. Oh my God. Have you seen the ones with the cats playing instruments in the front porch? Those are actually really
Those are
funny,
fucking
too.
great, dude. I'm sorry. Those are fucking hilarious. Those are so funny.
And every time the owner opens the door, it's like, Mittens, stop that right now. It's too late outside.
it's 2 in the morning. What are you
It's 2 in the
doing?
morning. What are you doing?
My friend,
Okay, no, the Bigfoot vlog is also good. Listen, have you
I
guys
was
seen
getting
the
there.
Stormtrooper vlogs? The Stormtrooper vlogs are fucking hilarious. They're so good. They're so fucking funny.
Before you lose everybody on this, I want to say that, again, data centers, AI, is ruining the world, and these things contribute to it. However, they are funny.
Yo, Felix, what's up?
They can
Dude.
be funny. And
Oh my god! Listen, look up the Stormtrooper vlogs. They are. Oh my god!
I'm not gonna
It's
do it. I'm not gonna
fucking
support that
hilarious, dude.
right now. I'll do it in private.
It's,
No one knows.
dude, it is so fucking funny. They're on Hoth. They're like freezing my ass off at her in this
The,
ice
the,
ass
the
planet.
Bigfoot vlogs are also
Vader's
very
got
funny.
us out. Vader's got us out here doing it. Oh my god, they're so funny. They're so fucking funny.
I'll send you guys a couple of fruit ones.
I don't know if
So
I
you
can
know what I
handle
mean.
that. I don't know if I can watch that. Like everything you just
We-
said to
we-
me about that makes
here's
me
the
feel like I need to go to bed right now. Like that's all I feel.
We need regulation on it so we can enjoy the funny fruit people, but also not be burning down the world. I feel like there's
we
a
gotta
good
figure out a way to.
compromise
Yeah,
here.
this. I mean,
What happened to people just
conversation, but
drawing fruit people? Just by
it's-
hand.
it's-
And
well,
then
it
making
does.
that
It make.
themselves.
I gotta be honest though, Jeff. It's way better if it looks real. it's,
True.
These don't even look real. These are like CGI looking. Like,
Yeah, Felix.
yeah, you're.
We
yeah.
did all that.
Well, yeah.
We're
the
in the after show
Bigfoot
at
looks
this
real,
point, but
I was-
it's all there. It's all there. Super pumped about Star Fox. though.
Felix, you missed every thought we had on Star Fox. Actually,
Unfortunately, you did. Yeah.
yeah, you have to go back and watch the show when you feel like it, because it's available on all the platforms.
There's gonna be a moment, not just one moment, but a very long moment, and I want you to watch my face as I
Oh, I can see it too. When Steve and I were
stare-
talking
I knew
about the way that they,
As I
I'm
s-
sorry, I'm still on that. That took me
I
out
knew
of
Jeff wasn't
I
on
was
board
like,
because
oh,
Jeff didn't say a damn word. I'm like, I know
You
Jeff's
guys
not
were
on
like
my
going
side
back
with
and
this one.
forth, like yelling at each other, and I left the planet in my
You don't
brain.
I saw-
get
I
Jeff.
saw you.
You
I
don't
saw
see
you.
the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic uncanny valley shit. You
Yes, it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you guys, I guess.
It does bother me a lot, yeah. But
You know what
like I
it
said,
was?
like I said, by the end of it, I was already over it. So maybe by the time I get this game, I will be over it.
Yeah, I may be
Yeah.
over it. I don't know. My thing was they showed Star Fox in the Mario movie at the beginning of this, and I'm like, oh my god, cool. It is gonna look like that. Oh, I'm so pumped. And then I saw it, and I was like, ugh. Oh god, it's just a real fox. They just bent his head down. He's weird
What did
looking.
someone say? Was it called it the Fantastic Mr. Star Fox or something?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because it
That-
looked
yeah,
like kind of
yes.
like that, like a claymation, like.
Yeah, it did. I don't know. It was just I don't know. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
What do you mean?
I'm okay with it.
I'm honored that Jeff gave us the same look he gives his own
Jeff,
wife. So that means Jeff really cares about us. I really appreciate that.
I don't know.
Jeff.
Yeah, that's good.
Listen.
That's good.
It's just the autism, guys. That's all it is.
It's fine.
It's the
that's fair,
tism.
dude. Totally
It's the
fair.
autism.
It's cool. I'm getting my evaluation in 3 weeks, so we'll see.
Oh,
Might be in on that too.
I've been having a personal discovery recently. The last month or so, Dripper's been a part of that journey. I feel like I might have autism what's in my mouth, but it's not autism.
We're all on the spectrum, baby.
Not autism.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Let's go.
A little. I think I might have ADHD. I was talking to my mom.
You might.
Because Drip, I was talking to my mom about it too, and even she was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's ADHD." I'm like,
So
yeah.
I've been like the whole my life. I've been just like that.
there's a lot of kids that probably got diagnosed or were like this close to getting diagnosed, and there's like at the time when there's kind of like a age difference here, but
Yeah.
like when we were all kids, like there was still like a really big stigma that if you had ADHD, it was a big problem.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
all the kids with ADHD got put in a separate room, and like
Right.
they're all the the troublesome
Yes.
kids, and so like to
was
have
me.
your kid not be labeled that was a thing that you wanted. So a lot of parents, if they knew it, they ignored it, and they try to like
Yeah.
say no, that's not it.
Oh yeah, there was a ton of that.
Or they watched Fox News, and Fox News said that it was created by Democrats to sell pills.
Jeff just went there. You just went there, and I love that you went there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my
I think
parents. That was what my parents were all about.
Yeah.
ADHD is not
dude.
real. They're just doctors trying to sell pills. And my dad had said
My
that,
ex-wife said
actually.
the same shit about my daughter. It's like, and me. Like, the ADHD is not real. You just use that excuse to be lazy. I'm like, oh,
The reason why I'm not surprised about it, but on the other hand, I kind of am, is that I am diagnosed
Thanks, Full Metal.
dyslexic. So, and there are those issues, not illnesses. What do you call it? Conditions, whatever it is. They have similarities. There's actually a lot of
There's a lot of
intersecting, a lot of overlap.
Oh,
is what
yeah.
I'm trying to say. So
yeah,
like,
dude, I'm pumped. I
I was like, it's probably just like my dyslexia overlapping.
I don't
with
think I've ever heard
ADHD,
anyone
but-
say I'm pumped.
Dude, 'cause no, I'm done with this. Okay, I know I have ADHD. I was diagnosed when I was very young. I was in like 5th grade. But at this point now, I'm like looking at all these things, and there's all this shit. I'm like, we're gonna fucking figure this out. No, but I want to know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Okay, no, that's fair.
If
Yeah.
I'm on, if it is that, like, explains a fucking lot. Explains a whole fucking lot. So yeah, I want to know. Yeah,
I haven't been
I'm pumped.
evaluated for anything, but I know in my heart that it's that I'm autistic.
It's right here.
And people are tired of like hearing, like, including me. I'm kind of tired of everyone discovering their ADHD. I am personally tired of it. However, it just goes to, I'm only tired of it because I understand that it's a spectrum, and you shouldn't be surprised to find that you might have a what did Abby say? I'm trying to say it in her voice.
touch of the tism?
Just a where is it?
A rhythm with the tism.
You shouldn't be
rhythm of the
surprised.
tism.
You shouldn't be surprised is that you have a little rhythm of the tism. Like it's
That's a good one
everybody
for that, like-
probably does, because it's a spectrum, and it's just, some of us have more than others, and that's okay. I think it's what I'm discovering is it might be a bit more than I actually thought it was. It wasn't just like a little touch at the bottom. I might be closer to the middle of the tism.
I will say
Tism scale.
that it is definitely true that the whole of the attention span of human beings has gotten much smaller than it ever has been because of things like
Bring it
TikTok
right
and
back
YouTube
to
Shorts
AI.
and all that stuff. Like scrolling TikToks or like ripping through like a Twitter or like Blue Sky feeds and stuff that people have a smaller attention span. But things like ADHD, autism, stuff like that is a literal neurological disorder. So
yeah, those are two different things. Yeah, those are two different things. Do you know what the average attention span is of a human being on Earth right now? It's actually this was years ago.
No.
It's probably less. It's 8 seconds. Last time I.
Oh
was
yeah,
up
because
to
of
date on
Mr.
that.
Beast.
What? I wasn't
seconds.
paying attention. What did you say?
Yeah. Mr. Beast, I want to say, I was watching a thing, and like at one point I kind of tried this on my videos a little bit, changing up like the angle, like camera angle, or change up B-roll and stuff. But this was also
8
years
seconds.
ago. But Mr. Beast does a change of scenery in his video every 2 seconds. Could be less now. So something popping up on the screen, a noise happening, a camera angle changing, someone speaking louder, or something that
Dude,
like changes it up every 2
My
seconds.
kids watch his videos like locked the fuck in.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah. His shit's
They
on
also like
fucking
shoveling the
Amazon now,
chocolate in his
dude.
mouth.
His
Dude,
videos
that
are good,
show
dude.
that show is hot, steaming garbage.
All of them-
Dude, it's well made if it's like a YouTube. I'm sorry. For like
I'm sending you a
YouTube
video.
Shit, it's
I'm
fucking,
sending
it's,
you a video. You got.
It's like a
I
game
watched,
show. It's
What
like
is
a
his?
fucking
I'm
game
finding
show.
it right now. I know what it is. I watched a man on YouTube speak about it for 3 hours.
You're not sending me that. Don't you
3
fucking dare
hours.
send me that. Don't
Oh,
you
I'm sending it
fucking
to you.
dare
Because
send
you're
that to
gonna
me.
fucking watch it and you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna
oh.
block you on every social media
I was
platform.
gonna say block him
and
for a week
Discord.
if he sends you that. 3 hours.
Don't send me that. Don't fucking send me that.
I will say my personal attention span has been really bad too because at one point when it comes to YouTube, like long form YouTube, if I saw a video that was 30 minutes, I would have no problem watching that one video and just sitting there and watching it. Now I'm like 12 minutes.
Damn. Yeah, actually,
You know?
vidIQ's AI told me that they're like, listen, your sweet spot's 10 minutes. They're like, these 6 minutes videos, not gonna do it. 15 minutes, not gonna do it. Right there, 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's a YouTuber. His name is Folding Ideas. He's got 1 million subscribers. I'm sure there's people out there who know who he is because he's
If
got
you
1 million
fucking
subscribers.
send me this shit,
Let
I'm
me
blocking you on
speak
everything.
my
I'm telling
truth,
you right
Drip.
now.
Let me speak my truth.
fucking send this to
This
me.
man was invited to the Beast Games set to be as media, and he's like, why was I invited? I am the worst person on the planet. I'm gonna rip you to shreds. Why would you send me? And it's two videos, 3 hours total of this man's experience and opinion on Mr. Beast and Beast Games. It's mind-numbingly garbage what Mr. Beast is doing. I used to really respect the guy, and after watching this guy dissect him like Hakeem Olajuwon, you know, like oh my god, like Mr. Beast is ruining the fucking world with this garbage television that he's put. It's Drip. It's bad. It's bad. It's like if McDonald's had a worse version. Bad. Like it's pure poison of the mind. I can't go on about it more. I'm sending it to you. I'm gonna put it in probably Discord. I'm gonna do it. Everyone's gonna watch this shit. Anyway. That's it. We're gonna go now.
I'm blocking you on everything.
Everybody, is that what you're doing in front of your blocking me?
Vacation from Drip.
Jeff, what do you do for the next 3 months?
I'm gonna be right in this fucking town in like 2 days. You can't get rid of me. Even if I block you, you're still gonna see me.
Yeah.
You can't
All
talk
right,
to me
guys.
online. You can talk to me in person.
Jeff, again, thank you guys very much for being here tonight. You are
Thank you for having me.
very good.
Yeah.
You're
Thank
very
you.
good. You're awesome for being here. I've lost my train of thought. And yeah, make sure you guys go follow Jeff on his platforms. It's the pinned comment on the stream. So just click the pinned comment. It's right there. The link's right there. You guys are great. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Yeah.